Nee, maar eigenlijk lijkt de bronzen wel te krijgen.
verliezen.
Wat zei je?
Ah, dan ben ik.
Ik hoop dat ik de bronzen goal boost krijg.
Wait, wacht, die was mis?
Een bronzen gold boost?
I got you. Hier zo.
Oh mijn
Ik
god.
schoot hem alle 3 op de
Oh mijn god.
Luister.
Nee.
Ik gaf je nou gewoon die mogelijkheid. Zo lief ben ik, maar dan pakt Gerren.
Ik ging
Nee,
de dubbel.
nee, Ger heeft ook op de paal geschoten.
Ik schoot hem ook op de paal.
Nee, zie ik,
Hebben ze
toen je dat
allemaal
vroeg staat wel in ronde 1 van dit toernooi. Wat
Ja.
om wat afgelopen was om 7:10. En het was ja, 8 uur is wel fijn. En toen zijn we in de finale beland.
We staan 6-0 voor in de tweede game van de finale. Dus,
Oké.
ik denk dat het goed komt.
Dus
Zeg
zeg je...
vorige keer dat ik in de finale zat, was dat na
Het duurt nog 2 minuten ongeveer.
Ja, niet als ik zo door blijf scoren.
Dan ga ik even wat drinken pakken.
Ze forfeit.
Ja, dat is goed. Dat moet wel voortzetten.
Dat was een nasty goal.
Die was smerig, ja.
Oh, jezus. Imagine hier close dan verliezen en dan uit, oké, ik ga de finale kijken en dan kijken hoe hun tegenstanders afmaken, want ze waren zo goed. En dan gebeurt dit.
Je kan letterlijk niet spectaten, volgens mij.
Uit, Gerben. Dat is de vraag, gaan ze scoren in één van deze 2 matches?
I mean, honestly, laat ze gewoon. Ik wil wel down voor op Brazilië.
Ik wil dribbelen.
Je bent dan voor Brazilië. Wait, wacht, dan maken wij de goal.
Oh ja, for sure. Hadden we
Nee,
eigenlijk
nog
na de
niet.
aftrap zonder dat ze de bal raakten.
You know. We kunnen
Nee, jij bent de verkeerde kant.
You know, we kunnen
Gerben!
er 10-0 van maken.
Ik wou hem er letterlijk weer uitschoppen, maar een van de huns deed hem erin.
Ah, spiegel
Bro,
eigen goal.
bro,
Rip Brazilië, man.
Rip Brazilië. Tijd voor een Feyenoord. 10-1.
Uit, noem me.
Oeh, close.
Heb je? Oh, heb ik.
gewoon een 10-0 en dan 10 punten bij ons scoren.
Sure. Voor de overtime, hell yeah.
Marble. It's a bar in Golden Yokocho.
Dus waarom ga ik 10 goals krijgen?
Honestly, je nog 2 keer scoren heeft 1000 punten. In de finale.
There's something I want to talk about.
We can't talk here.
Uit.
Dat is 1.
Take a while.
Nogmaals, ik ga voor de 10
Ik ga
goals.
een volle snelheid erin.
Ik ga voor 10 goals.
Hij was ook eens naast gegaan, hij gaf geen fuck.
Die ging letterlijk.
Jongens, mijn bal. Jongens, mijn
Laat
bal.
je nog gaan, laat je nog gaan.
Mijn bal.
Ja, nee, ik ben je wingman, ik ben je wingman, kijk. Juno.
Ja,
Juno.
kom.
Hier, get hem.
Nee!
Ik dacht dat ik hem nog op de paal deed, sorry.
I mean, Chino had assisten mensen, dus zij hoeven nog maar 12 punten.
Wacht, willen we precies 1000?
Chino, neem aftrap, schiet op goal en win. Laat.
Ik
Ja.
fake.
Oh mijn god.
Juno, ik fakte hem. Dat moet je bij penalty ook doen.
Bij een penalty kun je hem letterlijk niet faken, je bent de enige die mag raken.
Ik heb geen punten voor deze hits
Ja, maar
gekregen.
ik bedoel de vrije trap.
Nee!
Ger, je bent zo bad.
Zegt degene met 411 punten.
Oh, sorry dat ik maar 411 punten heb.
Ik heb 5.
Ik had wel deze bal gehouden namelijk.
Dan had je meer dan 411 punten gehad.
Als je de bal had gehouden, dan had je...
Uit faking.
Ja, ik fake hem. Ger, kom hier. Ger, fake hij hem.
Oh, ja. Chino, je hebt letterlijk 1000, je mag de bal niet meer raken. Nee! Nee! Nee!
Oh.
Oké! Hoe ben je dit bad? Dat gaf je letterlijk 120 fucking punten erbij.
Well, guys, ik ga voor de 10 goals.
Fake hem.
Nee, waarom?
Ah.
Ik had niet door dat je nou met mij aftrap deed.
Bro.
go.
Nee, man.
Bijna.
Hoe ver zijn jullie nu ongeveer?
Ja, we zijn klaar.
We hebben gewonnen.
Nice.
Wat was het 12-0?
Gefeliciteerd.
Nee, het was 12-1.
Oh, het was 12-1.
Damn.
Yo, bronzen toernooikampioen?
Weet het niet.
Yo, iedereen, het was een
God
platinum.
damn it.
Iedereen een quip, hè.
Het was platinum, dat is
Het was
heel
platinum.
De ene keer dat we niet onder de lampennaam spelen, winnen we gelijk. Quird.
Ja, want we speelden platinum in plaats van diamond zoals normaal. Dus Chino krijgt niet zijn extra rewards. die
Ik krijg
wel
niet
heb.
mijn extra rewards, man.
Nou.
Oh, laat me even like de All-Star Cup in over 12.000 om like sowieso iets goeds te krijgen.
Ik zit constant in fucking diamond tournaments te spelen. Ik kom één keer platinum, gelijk fucking eerste. God damn it. Met like 8 goals in de finale.
Ja, maar je negeert wat de finale was dan.
I mean...
Altijd dom, ik wil rewards krijgen, maar die game crasht alweer.
Even pissed.
Tessa! Oh, Ota!
Waarom Ota?
Yes, let's go. Ja, Ota en de bar. Oh, ja, wacht. Het zijn nog een punt. Dus, Iris was... had ons gezien in de troom, ja.
Ja.
Ik zag Iris zitten en ik was even zo van, wait, hoor jij niet dood te zijn? Maar dat was een andere tijdlijn.
Ja.
Oh, she left a little while ago. She said something about going to help an acquaintance. She told me to watch the place until she got back.
How well do you know Mama?
Not at all. It's my first time here.
Alright, ik ga
I was
rewards
smiling with Tessa
openen.
earlier. She said she was
Je bent
going
op screen, by the way.
so I got here just before
Oh,
you
oké.
did. Look, I was really worried.
Ja, we krijgen
about
dus,
she
we
was
kunnen
gonna
niks
be
uit de
charged
lock
with a serious
krijgen, no.
Uit de wat?
En die heeft alle coole dingen.
Je zegt wel
No,
we.
this is my new one. You're thinking of the one I dropped in that pub.
Ja, Gerben heeft 1 keer top 8 gehaald.
Yes.
Op een diamond toernooi?
Ja,
ik ken Lux, dan werden gecarried door een rando in die V3. We wonnen 2 games en werden toen afgeslacht.
That you'd stay quiet no matter what.
Maar nee, het zorgt er gewoon voor dat je like, veel hogere odds hebt. Want je kan niet meer een common en rare krijgen.
I'll tell her about the two-witter thing. I swear I'll do it.
Geez, fine. Just don't tell anyone else, okay? But
Die wielen zijn
before I
nice.
tell
Nou,
you,
oh wel.
who's that?
Welke wielen?
What?
At the door.
Van de locked
Someone's
cup.
standing outside.
I mean, je kan alles gewoon krijgen in jouw ding.
Oh,
Je
ik
kan
heb
gewoon-
actually kleine goede items gehad uit de challenge. Ik heb like wielen gekregen.
God damn it, Ota.
Huh?
Dit is weer fishy. Waarom is dit altijd de fishy timeline?
Dat heeft fucking died.
Ik realiseerde me gisteren nacht pas of zo ergens van... met die ding wat niet spoiler zou zijn. Van wacht. We kennen hem niet als Saito. We kennen hem als Date. Daarom was het de spoiler. Oké.
Bro, dit kan je niet doen.
Kinda seksistisch, not gonna lie.
Oké, maar is dit een dude of een meid?
Dit is de stiefzus. Dit is de boze, kwaadaardige stiefzus van Shrek.
Mhm.
Dat hadden we al besloten, toch?
Ja, maar is de stiefzus een dude of een meid?
Stiefzus, zijn geslacht is altijd gewoon stiefzus.
I see.
Makes sense, honestly.
Does not, but okay.
Yo, radio.
Ota,
Zat was tussen.
the boy I asked to watch the bar? I'd say he's too old to be called a boy. But yeah.
He was already gone when I came back. All I saw was you getting your beauty sleep on the floor.
Damn it, Ota.
Wat gebeurt er in de commentary
It appears that he
chat
took off
dan?
with Iris.
What were you doing during all this?
In de andere Discord channels. Want Luc en Nils die zijn Pokémon aan het doen. Aaron is een Discord aan het streamen, dus waarschijnlijk Showdown.
It'll be 3 o'clock soon.
Oh,
In the morning, of course.
ik ga er even vandoor, denk ik.
Oké.
Wat dingen.
Ja, sure. Nou, doe.
Succes!
You wouldn't budge. I thought you were passed out drunk, so I left you like that.
But I didn't have a glass in front of me, right?
So you weren't drunk?
Didn't have a single drop.
No, I thought you were drinking straight out of the bottle. Just like the old days.
Date, the boss is calling.
How am I gonna report this one?
Date, listen. Stay calm, but this is an emergency. Just now, the killer... Well, just watch the video. I sent the address to Iba.
Is ze
Oh,
ook
god.
gedood in
Is
deze
Ota-
timeline?
Oh. Oh.
Iris.
Wait, ze ademt nog.
Ja. In de andere timeline dreigt ze doormidden gezaagd te worden en wordt ze gered door Ota. En is het een beetje een mysterie of ze dat in scène hebben gezet, ja of nee?
No, that's...
Ah ja, is gewoon even in scène zetten dat ze een fucking oog kwijt is.
Identified. The Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse, Koto District.
Okiura?
Date, focus. We need to get to the site, now.
Het komische is, bij de andere tijdlijn gebeurt dit helemaal niet. Op deze manier.
Nee, dan zaten we al in de auto.
What's our ETA?
Our destination is far from here.
Dan niet alleen, ze wordt op een hele andere manier vermoord. En waarschijnlijk ook niet daar.
Wie was het op een hele andere manier?
Eerst in de rug gestoken.
Oh, je bedoelt de rechter
Dan-
timeline, ja.
Ja.
Yeah.
Ja, in de andere timeline leeft ze nog.
That sick bastard.
Yo, Monokuma.
Uh-oh. Ik zie nu geen Ota.
Tessa! Hold on!
Bel.
I'll save you!
Ota.
Bro, de beer is net weg.
Ja.
Er is no way dat het real is. Die beer klapt de Ota 100% van de tijd.
Stay away from Tessa!
We wisten nog steeds niet wie de Polo was de vorige keer, right?
Nee, er was een hint dat het misschien de moeder was van Ota, maar dat was ook weer gedebunked.
Ja. En toen eindigde de timeline, ja.
Oh, Ota is 100% geklapt door de
Can't
beer.
be. No. Stop!
Holy! Oké.
Jesus. Ah, dus iedereen moet uitkijken naar een rode polbeer.
Wordt zijn gezicht nog zichtbaar? Ik wil weten wie de ijsbeer is. Fuck, man.
Livestream ended.
Niet alleen.
Nope.
Livestream. Letterlijk, though. Zoom. Ja, ik denk niet dat je dat overleeft.
Ik denk dat, doormidden gezaagd worden, dat like een goede... Oh,
What the fuck? De ijsbeer is ook doormidden gezaagd?
Maar waar is Ota?
Is Ota de beer? Please. Laat zien wie de beer is. Knew it.
I mean, there's no way dat Ota was tijdens een livestream. Right.
Daar komen we nog wel achter. Het is verdacht dat hij blauw is in het pak.
je bedoelt like dood omdat hij in een vriezer zit?
I mean, hij ging daar heel snel naartoe. En het laatste wat we zagen was dat die ijsbeer... Dat moet zeg maar echt snel gebeurd zijn. Dat je zo snel onderkoelt.
Maar als je dood bent en in een vriezer ligt, ja, probably.
Binnen een half uur, though.
It's rare to see you down like this, but it's understandable. You blame yourself for this, don't you? Beating yourself up about taking Iris to Marble, and about letting Ota get the upper hand on you. Am I right? Shall I tell you what Investigation HQ thinks? Ota Matsushita is a criminal stalker who committed murder-suicide. Ota had a selfish love for Iris. He was under the delusion that Iris loved him too. But Iris refused Ota. So Ota decided that he and Iris should be together in the afterlife. Killed her. Then
Nee, Ota is een dik, maar niet zo'n dik.
Damn.
Het is wel zo.
That's ridiculous. Ota would never kill Iris.
Laat staan
How do you
zichzelf.
explain the other two murders? Iris's left eye was hollowed out. Just like Renju and Shoko. Those three murders were definitely executed by the same person. The new Cyclops killer. There's no way that's Ota. Too many pieces don't fit. Too many contradictions. Like killing Iris.
Such as?
The culprit was wearing a polar bear costume, probably to hide their identity. But if murder-suicide was the plan, the costume served no purpose.
Maybe he was thinking like this. The reason Iris and I can't be together is because her agency prohibits it. Making the president, Renju, the ultimate bad guy in his mind.
Mizuki is Ota's close friend. Do you really think Ota would kill his friend's father?
Shoko was married to Renju. Maybe he was trying to get at Renju by killing her.
That's a stretch. They've been divorced for years. Ota knows all about it. He wouldn't use Shoko to get to Renju.
Stay away from Tessa!
Ota showed himself on the stream. If he was gonna kill Iris and then himself, why would he do that? The only reason you would show yourself like that is to prove that you weren't the culprit. Ota and the polar bear on the screen at the same time would prove that they're not the same person. That behavior would be totally unnecessary if he was gonna commit suicide anyway.
Well, maybe he wasn't planning on dying at first. After he killed Iris, he realized that he couldn't live with himself.
So he lies down on the workbench and turns on the ice-cutting machine himself? I don't buy it.
There are some additional discrepancies. I analyzed the investigation report. Judging by his wound, Ota was stabbed in the side by a kitchen knife or something similar.
Are you sure?
I am.
Niet de kitchen knife.
Oh, I know that.
Well?
Ota could have stabbed himself. Maybe he thought it would be a fatal wound, but when
Nee.
it didn't work, he went for the ice-cutting machine.
Then, shouldn't we have recovered the kitchen knife from the scene?
Maybe he threw it in the ocean.
Boss, come on. Ota goes out to the water, stabs himself in the gut, throws the knife over the side, then walks back to the warehouse?
Well, I wasn't being serious. I didn't think Ota was the culprit from the beginning. I was just playing devil's advocate for HQ.
Really?
Yes, really.
Anyway, Ota didn't kill anyone, and he didn't kill himself. Here's what I think happened.
Stay away from Tessa!
Ota knew Iris was kidnapped, so he rushed onto the scene. That's when he saw the culprit wearing the polar bear costume. He tried to fight him off, but ended up being stabbed in the side. He was weakened and losing blood at the culprit's mercy. The culprit forced him into the costume, then under the ice cutting machine. And then...
Then, who is the culprit?
I wish I knew.
We're up to 4 victims, but Ota was a special circumstance. He wasn't specifically targeted by the culprit.
Right. And he was the only one to not have his eye pulled out.
So let's focus on the 3 other victims. Shoko, Renju, and Iris. What connects these 3?
Connections.
We hebben ook nog maar 1 tijdlijn waarin ze het oog
If you find
van
a connection between the victims,
Shoko
find
hebben
a
gevonden,
connection
toch?
to the culprit.
You think the new Cyclops killer is related to them somehow?
Nog 1 wat?
Maybe
1 tijdlijn waarin de oog van
that is a
Shoko
good
gevonden
starting
is.
point.
Ja, en dat is technisch gezien nog steeds deze, of is dat like die andere, omdat ze... Ja, ze hebben dan na het oog in Renju's mond gevonden, of ja, het maag.
Since Renju is the president. Anyway, the weak point is Renju's ex-wife, Shoko. I can't imagine why Mayumi would kill her. And above all else, she would never harm her only son, let alone kill him. Mizuki has the strongest connections with all 3 victims. Shoko and Renju were her parents, and she was close friends with Iris. She was good friends with Ota too, but that's why I could never believe Mizuki would kill all 4 of them. Thinking of her as a suspect is ridiculous.
Plus, ze heeft geen wapens nodig, ze slaat ze gewoon 1 keer.
Hitomi and Renju
Klopt.
were definitely linked. They were high school classmates, and she did say that she met Shoko twice, but I can't imagine she would kill Iris in such a gruesome way.
Plus hij heeft een lamme
No matter what
arm.
the circumstances were, it seems impossible to me. Renju and Shoko were connected to the Kumakuras, but there's no connection to Iris. Renju, Shoko, and So. There is a connection between Renju and Shoko through the Kumakuras, but again, I can't see any clear link to Iris. I know Renju and Shoko, and I'm connected to Iris, but I have an alibi. Aside from Shoko, there's no way I could have killed any of them. Now that I think about it, Shoko too. I don't remember killing her. My memories from 6 years ago are missing, but I still have my memory of recent events. And if I start doubting myself now...
Date, I can say without a doubt that there is 0 possibility you are the new Cyclops killer. I have been working with you for years. I know better than anyone that you are innocent.
I thought it over, boss. Of the people I know, I can't peg any of them as the murderer.
And no leads to pursue?
No.
Then there's only one thing you can do. Continue your investigation. Do whatever it takes to get the culprit. To get justice for the victims.
You're right. Got it, boss.
Hey, kijk eens waar onze vriend is.
Daar is hij toch. Oh,
Lang
Gerbe heeft het nog nooit
geleden.
gezien. Gerbe heeft het nog nooit gezien.
Oh, ik mag het niet weer vragen.
No, nothing so far.
Nee, Kagami.
Ik guess dat toch iets te serieus nu zijn.
There are only a few items on the shelf.
Is this warehouse not in use?
I checked this place point by point, but didn't find nothing.
A video camera and laptop. This is what the criminal used to
Laptop
stream.
in hand.
All of these items have been bought from pawn shops and thrift stores. It would be difficult to determine. I have logged into the Okiura Fishery Co. LT. However, I found the password written directly on the router. Anyone who saw it could have used it. I have done some research. As the name suggests, the company is owned by the Okiuras. The same Okiuras we know. Renju's father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually. Currently, the company Renju in
Dit
short,
weten we allemaal.
But it can't be a coincidence.
it certainly is.
Right here.
I am sure you are already aware of.
Just before I arrived. About 3:30 in the morning.
And the cause of death.
Right, about that. Ota had a stab wound from a kitchen knife in his side.
Correct.
What was the exact cause of death? Was it the knife wound or...
I cannot determine that. I can conclude that the knife wound was at least close to being fatal. Even if Ota was still alive on the workbench, he was certainly on the verge of death. If he weren't already extremely weak, we would expect to see more signs of struggle.
But why? Why did the culprit put the costume on Ota?
Unknown. Iris's estimated time of death and cause of death have been confirmed. The video was not a recording. It was a live stream, filmed in real time.
Which means Iris's time of death is 3:20 a.m.
Iris also had her left eye.
Yeah.
And like Renju and Shoko, Iris's left eyeball has not been recovered.
Zit hij in Ota?
Date, we should get moving. Officers from the local jurisdiction are checking
Grote
the
kans,
so
denk
we will
ik.
not find anything of importance here.
Yeah.
You can ask CSI to inform you if they find anything.
Alright.
Maar ik dacht dat...
This forklift, it does not appear to be functional. It has not been moved in some time.
Date, I have to talk to you about something.
Huh?
About the original Cyclops serial killings.
Why this all of a sudden?
Because I want you to solve this case, Mr. Date. I want you to find who did this and bring them to justice. So, if I can help you, even a little.
Why didn't you say anything in Abyss?
The boss was there. I couldn't speak openly in front of her. So, I decided to meet you here.
Alright, let's hear it.
Earlier, I told you that I was completely certain the original Cyclops killer couldn't have committed these crimes. I am absolutely certain the original Let me explain why. I'll start by telling you the identity of the Cyclops killer. Although, it's more accurate to say killers.
More than one?
In the first series of killings, the culprit had an accomplice. One of them was born a murderous psychopath. The other is Rohan Kumakura, the previous chairman of the Kumakuras. They each had a role to play. The murderer committed the homicide, and Rohan removed the eyeball. He was born with a brain dysfunction. Due to damage to the posterior pituitary gland, he was unable to properly secrete oxytocin.
Oxytocin is a peptide hormone linked to feelings of love, affection, and trust. It is colloquially referred to as the love hormone. It causes a tranquilizing effect which improves mood and relieves stress. It is normally secreted when the body makes contact with an object of affection, such as an embrace or caress.
I'm sure you know what this implies, but he was unable to feel love in the way that we do. However, he was able to experience a substitute. His brain was wired in such a way that allowed him to feel satisfaction through other means. Due to the unique idiosyncrasies of his brain, he was able to release large amounts of dopamine and endorphins by performing a certain action.
What was it?
Murder.
Dopamine is a hormone linked to the reward system of the brain. The pleasant feeling attained through accomplishment is dopamine. Endorphins are a kind of brain narcotic. They dull pain and create a feeling of happiness.
He got pleasure from killing people?
It's slightly more complicated than that. Killing people was the only way he could get pleasure. He was 12 when he took his first life. That enlightened him to the pleasure of murder, which he would do again and again. 18 years ago, Rohan took a woman's eye. She was already dead. He put his finger into her eye socket and gouged it out. The reason why was simple. He was fascinated by women's eyes. Their beauty stimulated his greed and his desire to possess them. He needed to have them, to make them his own. Driven by this instinctive impulse, he took the woman's eye. From then on, he acquired a grotesque obsession with the eyes of dead women. He was very particular about his need that the eye belonged to a deceased woman. But even being the head of a Yakuza gang, there weren't too many opportunities for him to indulge. His deepest, darkest desire went unfulfilled for years. However, he soon met his ideal partner, the aforementioned psychopath. The Cyclops killer would commit the murder, and Rohan would take the eye. Thus, a mutually beneficial relationship was established. This was the origin of the Cyclops serial killings. At about the same time, you were assigned to Abyss. That, I don't know.
The details of the original Cyclops serial killings case have become nebulous over time. Even the official investigation material contains nothing of value. I am unable to draw any conclusions from them.
You really have no idea?
If I did, I would tell you.
The original Cyclops killer had an accomplice.
There were 2 Cyclops killers.
And one of them was the former chairman of the Kumakuras, Rohan Kumakura.
Rohan committed suicide by jumping to his death 1 year ago.
That means... Pewter, tell me this. One of the original killers is dead, I know that. That means one remains. Who is he?
After his 4th murder, he was arrested by the police. They actually picked him up on other charges. But, in any case, he is currently serving a life sentence in Fuchu prison.
Fuchu prison?
Yes.
What's his name?
In prison, he doesn't have a name. He is simply called Number 89.
Number 89?
I know who killed Shogunadami.
So, now you know why I said that. That the original Cyclops killer couldn't have committed these crimes. Because one is dead, and the other is behind bars. Neither of them had the opportunity.
Date, Sagan, Marble.
Fridge.
Ja, Fridge doet hij ook niet.
Komt de moeder vertellen dat de dochter dood is. Maar eerst microwave, refrigerator, lamp, picture. Heel aardig.
In the language of flowers, the iris means good news and hope. When I saw the flowers this morning, I just knew something good would happen.
Iris.
Like, ik snap dat dat een serieus ding is hier nu, maar ik mis toch wel een beetje de puns.
Je mist de stereo set, de music sound system, dat het
Ja.
penis is.
We always went everywhere together, whether it was buying clothes or going to the movies or taking a
Ze
walk
gingen niet samen naar het
or going
warenhuis.
shopping at the supermarket. When she was young,
Dat is waar.
her hand was too small to hold mine, and it was 2, then 3,
and finally she could hold my hand. But eventually, she left my hands altogether. She started crossing her arms, being independent, even though she needed constant attention growing up. Her memories are a part of this room. When she was a baby, she fell off that sofa and cried and cried. One day she tore up her picture book all over the floor here. Another time she drew with crayons all over the window. She painted my portrait on Mother's Day. Scratches on the floor, chipped plates, burn marks on the table, stains on the cushions. Everything you see. It all holds a memory of her, but why? Oda was one of my students. I taught him in elementary school. I heard it from the police. Oda tried to help Iris and ended up... I don't know what to say. I have no words.
Hitomi, my entire focus is on this case. Is there anything at all you can tell me?
I don't know if this is important, but...
No, please, tell me.
I may have told you this already. I met Renju's wife Shoko twice before. The first time at the wedding, the second time a month ago. That second time was in the waiting room of the prison.
Prison?
There's an acquaintance of mine from when we were younger. I visit them a few times a year. And by coincidence, I saw Shoko. I don't think she noticed me, but I recognized her as Renju's wife right away. She was there for the same reason I was. To visit one of the inmates.
Do you know who?
No, I don't. We didn't talk.
Which prison?
Fuchu Prison. In Tokyo.
Fuchu.
Prison?
I'm sorry to have bothered you. I'll be going now.
I don't know what to do. Thinking about her. Dante, please, you have to catch them. Please. Please.
Trust me.
Nou, laten we meteen naar Mama Toshito Diner ook doen. Dan hebben we het huilen gehad.
Terug naar Punch.
Nou ja, de...
Je zegt het huilen gehad. No way dat zij door heeft.
Ding dong, the witch is dead.
Dat hij dood... Oh, nevermind.
Jij hebt deze route al gespeeld, dat moet je weten. Ah, dit gaat vlot.
It's your fault. I heard from the police. Because you didn't take care of Iris, my boy Ota got involved.
Date, I looked into the investigation report. Mayumi confirmed Ota's body early this morning.
I see.
I'm sorry. I want to be alone right now. Did you not hear me? I said leave!
Ja, weet je, alles is er verdient het. Fucker.
Ze is haar man al kwijt nu, haar kind. Dat is best zielig.
Weet je, ze is bijna in een 11 ouder.
Hoe is ze niet in een 11 ouder als ze geen kind mee heeft?
Ja.
Als je niet meer wil.
Ja, anders lig jij die nog uitleggen.
Ze heeft zeker wel de backstory voor een Inazuma 11 trainer of zo. Kan ik me voorstellen. Ook fijn dat hij de schuld krijgt terwijl Ota hem geëlektrocuteerd had.
Are you okay, honey?
Huh?
About last night. Well, At 3 in the morning, anyway.
You know about it?
It's on every channel. You have the face of a ghost. Do you want a glass?
I don't need a drink. I need information. Do you have anything?
Well, let's see. I do have... I suppose you could call it intuition.
Tell me.
Aww.
The Kumakuras are involved in this case. Remember what I told you before? That there's a relationship between Ren and the Kumakuras? Shoko also has a relationship with them. You know about her dealings with the Kumakuras, right?
So basically, 2 of the victims are linked to the Kumakuras. That must mean they're involved somehow, right?
Not 2, 3.
3? Iris?
No, not that one. The boy. He came here last night.
Ota?
Yes, from Matsushita Diner. He's linked to the Kumakuras as well. Have you heard the rumor? The Kumakuras own a handful of real estate companies. They of course look legit, but they're Yakuza fronts. I'll call those real estate companies the KE to keep it simple for you. The KE followed in So's footsteps. They bought up land in Kawasaki. Now, back to So. Have you heard of the plans for the casino in Kawasaki? So was the one who came up with it.
I was born and raised in Kawasaki. I remember the landscape of my childhood, and I loved it dearly. But look at Kawasaki now. When I see images of the destruction on television, my heart aches like it's being chopped to pieces. But I promise you, I will revive the Kawasaki district at any cost. Casino Town Kawasaki will give new life to the city.
After that, So moved fast. He submitted the bills he needed to the National Assembly after drumming up support in the right places. The bills passed and it became an official government initiative.
Decontamination efforts therefore increased at a rapid pace in the Kawasaki district. At the moment, the area is still considered off limits. However, the air in Kawasaki is currently purified to such an extent that it has no negative effect on the human body.
If the plan goes smoothly, land prices in Kawasaki are going to skyrocket. And all that land is owned by the KE, and by So himself. The land he bought back for $1 billion will be worth 10 times that soon.
He's involved in some shady business.
This is just another rumor, but the chemical plant exploding was no accident. It was done intentionally.
By So and the Kumakuras, you mean?
But there's no hard evidence of that. It's just gossip. What were we talking about again?
Ota and the Kumakuras.
Oh, right. You know how Matsushita Diner is close to the Kawasaki district? The chemical plant explosion made times hard. Foot traffic went down, sales declined. No wonder it closed down. Ota must hold a grudge. Someone caused that explosion. And if it was intentional, oh, he'd hate them even more. That's how I link Ota to the Kumakuras.
Thank you, Mama. I don't know if what you told me will lead to anything, but...
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to waste your time.
No, it was very helpful.
I'm glad I can help, even if it's just a little.
Well then, be seeing you.
Come back anytime.
Come back anytime.
Come back anytime. Alright.
Mizuki. Oh, ze is niet eens aan het workouten.
I mean...
Vorige keer deed ze dat ook toen ze gestrest was.
Ja, dit is...
Ik denk dat het iets meer is dan gestrest.
Dat is wel waar.
De vorige keer was haar moeder dood. Nu is de vader en haar 2 beste vrienden dood.
Dus die zijn belangrijker dan de moeder. Die gaan we onthouden.
I mean, heb je haar moeder gezien? Het is niet heel raar. Die moeder was best een bitch.
Mizuki discovered her mother's body. 2 days ago, her father's. This morning, 2 of her best friends. It is completely understandable that she is at her mental limit.
Can I be left alone for a while?
I don't know, man.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Iba, contact Abyss.
Ze is 12. Can't stay by your side forever.
Ah, het is de volgende die doodgaat.
Ik hoop het niet. Dan is deze tijdlijn echt fucked up.
Dus de tijdlijn is al fucked up.
Dat is waar.
HQ.
Iris vermoord. Dat is alles wat je moet doen om een tijdlijn fucked up te maken.
Ja, dan is de prime suspect dood. Dat kan niet.
Where did she go?
Well, she isn't always here, correct?
Ik vind die boss ook fishy.
Hoezo?
De hele manier hoe ze zich gedraagt en dingen stilhoudt en dat soort dingen. Deze timeline is echt heel raar.
What are you doing?
I thought it would be easier to talk like this.
What do we have to talk about?
A summary of the investigation, perhaps?
What summary? We don't have anything new.
That's not true.
Huh?
I was curious, so I did some research about number 89. Unknown. I cannot determine if they have any connection. Approximately 1 month ago, Hitomi Sagan witnessed Shoko in Fuchu Prison's waiting room. I am unable to say for certain that the person she was there to visit was number 89. After all, Fuchu Prison houses 2,000 inmates.
Number 89 knew Shoko's name.
Ik wil gewoon de monster hebben, man.
Oh, zo dat moet eerst. Maar ik ga ervan uit dat je het gaat mislokken.
Hey, Danny.
I know who killed.
That he knew her somehow.
It is possible. Unknown.
You don't know?
No such person is listed in the family registry. It is possible he is a foreigner, but his nationality is unknown. However,
Het vraagteken erachter.
Het is heel simpel. Deze game is goed.
as you know, he is an assassin with multiple confirmed kills. He is currently serving a sentence at Fuchu Prison. He was imprisoned 6 years ago.
That's what Pewter told us.
Unfortunate.
After his 4th murder, he was arrested by the police.
Voice compleet anders.
Pewter claims that there were 2 culprits behind the original serial killings. One was the former chairman of the Kumakuras, Rohan Kumakura.
But Rohan committed suicide last year.
That leaves 1 culprit still alive, number 89.
But number 89 couldn't possibly have committed
Volgens
these
mij, als je
crimes.
nu
He
de
was in jail when each of
encounter
the murders
aanpast
occurred.
en dan opnieuw de game maakt, zou je gewoon verder
I
moeten
do
gaan
not
met de
believe
save
it
die
is
je nu
accurate
hebt.
to claim that he
Dus je
had
zou dat
nothing
kunnen
to do with
proberen.
the incident.
Ik kan wel even laten zien, Danny. Kijk, je hebt een flowchart. En we zijn, zeg maar, dit is het begin. Hier zijn we begonnen. En toen kwam er een splitsing. Toen heb ik eerst deze rode tijdlijn afgegaan. En dan kom je bij een dood eind. Dan is dit het einde, zeg maar. En je ziet hier dat er een splitsing is. Nu zijn we met deze bezig. We hebben deze route al doorlopen, de roze route. Dat is zeg maar eerst de paarse, dan hier. Maar je hebt zeg maar allerlei branches en aftakkingen. En dan kan je ook naar terug wanneer je het doodeinde hebt. En de investigation doe je door bijvoorbeeld in mensen hun onderbewustzijn of dromen te springen via een machine. En iedere tijdlijn heeft andere hints of andere evenementen. Dus bijvoorbeeld in deze tijdlijn waar we nu zitten, is een beetje elke lead die je had, is vermoord. Maar bij deze tijdlijn bijvoorbeeld zijn er maar 2 mensen dood. Eentje is op de vlucht. Die crimineel waar net over gesproken was, nummer 89, is dan ook ontsnapt en op de vlucht. En hier heb je eigenlijk totaal geen lead meer. Dan overleven degene die het hier niet overleven een bepaald event. Verder heb je dezelfde doden als hier, dit punt. En ja, eindigt het ook met een doodspoor. Deze moeten nog doen, geen idee. Deze moeten ook nog doen, geen idee. En waarschijnlijk als je van alles alle verhalen door elkaar heen hebt gedaan. Deze kunnen we nog niet unlocken. Kun je ook naar meerdere dingen toe, denk ik. Vermoed ik. Dus het is wel grappig. Het is een beetje point-and-click. Maar tegelijkertijd moet je soms ook wel echt dingen doen. Er zit ook een klein beetje real-time in. En puzzelen. Ja, zeker cool. Hij was, ik weet niet of hij nu nog steeds in de aanbieding was. Hij was in de aanbieding op Steam.
Tot 7 juli, dus het is 1 dag volgens mij.
Maar ik kan hem zeker aanraden. Dus
Let's talk to number 89.
En er zitten ook wat punts bij. Alleen de meeste punts zijn nu al geweest, denk ik. We hebben al te veel geklikt.
We can bring him to us. If we plan on syncing with him, it would be more efficient.
Can you arrange that?
I can.
En in deze tijdlijn is de baas van hem een beetje fishy en shady. Geen idee waar dat over gaat.
Zie ik een fantastisch plan. Wat nou als we hem deze gun niet laten ontsnappen?
Echt hè?
Sorry to interrupt your busy day, but I need you to tell me something. I'd appreciate your cooperation.
Number 89.
Your real name?
I don't remember. Burkina Faso.
Burkina Faso is a republic in West Africa. Population 17 million.
I don't have time for your jokes.
Yeah, I guess I do.
About a month ago, Shoko visited Fuchu prison. Was she there to see you?
That's right.
What did you talk about?
Nothing special.
You're in no position to lie.
I'm not lying. She didn't come to hear me talk.
Then why did she come?
To meet me.
Meet you?
She probably just wanted to see me. A long time ago. I don't remember exactly when.
What's your relationship to her?
A physical one. I'm kidding. She was just a business partner.
Nou zie ik, daar zijn die
That's
punten.
right.
Dat is
I was
geen
one of the
punt.
culprits behind the case 6 years ago.
Ah, ik vond het grappig.
Oké, iets wat grappig is niet per se een punt.
Fair enough.
Wat was er grappig?
Alright, let's get right down to it.
What's your relationship question?
Oh.
2 days ago, you called Investigation HQ and said, I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
That's right.
Who?
Hey, don't be so hasty. We haven't agreed on a deal. You're gonna let me out of prison, right?
It's done. You've got a deal.
All right, but to explain it properly, I need to tell you a story. It might take some time. Is that alright with you?
I've got nothing but time.
Then let's get started. The story of a lonely assassin.
Oh, krijgen we een background story?
Yo, flashbang.
Flashbang.
Zeg nou bang?
Flashbang.
Full of righteous justice. Let's call him F.
F. Even in de chat, jongens.
F found the evils of the world intolerable. F had no parents, no siblings, and grew up in an orphanage since he was born. He suffered every kind of abuse.
No way, F is een Inazuma 11 karakter.
Volgens mij is iedereen in deze game een Inazuma 11 character.
Iris niet. Iris is dood.
Dat maakt het niet beter.
Nou, dat zegt wel, maar er zijn meerdere dode Inazuma 11 karakters. We hebben zelfs een lijst.
One day, F was chasing a thug down at the harbor. Someone wanted for the assault and murder of women.
Okay, I get it. I'll just throw down my knife. Here. You lower your gun. It's fine. I got nothing else on me. I'll go quietly. You know, I have a history with hospitals. I've been going to a special hospital for a while. Even if I get caught, it's all good. I'll come right back out again. What should I do next time? Just thinking about it gets me excited.
Het zijn een boel kogels voor één pistool.
Ik dacht aan vuurwerk, want het is wel heel...
Het klinkt als vuurwerk.
Unarmed, but F never served a day in prison. The case went to trial for some time, but it was determined to be self-defense, and he was declared innocent. If the truth got out, it would be a huge scandal for the police. People at the upper level were terrified of what might happen, so they had evidence fabricated. F wasn't suspended or disciplined at all. After a while, he returned to his job like nothing happened. That was a turning point for him. He was ready to shed the morality that was weighing him down, holding him back. F still wanted justice, and he was willing to dispense it to the immoral, one by one. He became an assassin.
We live in a society.
No agent, no employer. He was his own man.
Yo, ondernemer.
F believed
man.
Judge, jury, and executioner, but it didn't last long. One day, F got rid of a criminal we'll call X. X was responsible for defrauding and killing an innocent old man for his life insurance policy. Turns out, X had connections. Someone wasn't happy that he died. Rohan Kumakura, chairman of the Kumakuras. X was a top executive of the Kumakuras at the time. Rohan ordered his men to find and kidnap F.
Yeah, sexy stem trouwens, not gonna lie.
Hij heeft een sexy stem.
I know you've cleaned up at least 18 pieces of scum from this earth.
Iedereen weet dat het gewoon weer Gerald is, want die voice overt alles.
Nee, we weten wie Gerald is. Jawel, Gerrit, dat weet je wel.
Ik heb de image gezien, maar ik weet niet wie dit is.
Het is de dode vader van Ota.
Oh ja, klopt. Zijn design is zo slecht.
But it'll be the last word out of your mouth.
F was trapped. Even if he somehow survived, he would be looking over his shoulder for the rest of his life. He had no choice but to take Rohan's offer. Thus, F's self-employment came to an end.
Nee, dat is Iris een loods.
Gun of the Kumakuras. Rohan even gave him a code name, Falco.
Ah.
Ja, dat
Named for the falcon, a bird of prey.
Hands off my Greg.
Yo, Bird of Prey, ik hoorde dat hij niet goed deed in de bioscoop.
Falco didn't quit his job as a police officer though.
In de wat?
In de bioscoop. Bird of Prey.
Oh, ik dacht Falco is ook een Duitse detective. Die uiteindelijk volgens mij ook dood eindigt in de serie.
Falco is wel meer dingen.
He worked as a detective by day. Assassin by
Overdag was hij een detective. Maar 's nachts.
An ordinary killer, motive to take a life. Not Falco. He did as he was told. one target after another.
Born to be Alive? Van The Village People?
Nee, het was geschreven door Fano Nandes.
Destroy his heart completely.
What you say?
Time passed, and a few years
Het is best een serieuze background story, maar die heb ik gewoon Master Movies in mijn hoofd Rotterdam.
Yo, Falco.
body and spirit. He missed his mark and ended up taking a bullet to the stomach. Somehow he managed to escape.
Oh, and then it's like Hitami, right?
His legs finally gave out under him. He had no strength left. He put his back up against the shrine and let out a moaning breath that he thought might be his last. But at that moment,
Hitami.
Yes.
in his darkening vision, he saw a woman approach him. He watched her take out her phone and dial for help. At the same time, he heard footsteps of at least 2 people closing in. He knew immediately that they were after him. He sprung into action, grabbing the woman and pulling her close, kissing her to keep her from talking. That was the first encounter between Falco and the woman.
The woman.
The woman.
At some school. It was like she was from a totally different world than him. Listening to her talk,
For real.
he would forget everything about his line of work. She was his only contact with the ordinary, mundane world. They met in secret a few more times, and Falco felt his heart grow warmer. Her smile and kindness were like a cold glass of water for Falco's parched heart.
Weet je waar zijn stemmen aan doet denken? Master Movies. Of nee, is dat Master Movies?
Master Movies is Nederlands, dus...
Je hebt toch die stem die dan van die movie trailers maakt?
Oh, van CinemaSins.
Ja.
Nee. Het is niet helemaal hetzelfde.
Ik kan wel voor me dit aankomt.
Ja.
He swore on his life that from then on, he would live for her.
Oh.
Dat is wel schattig.
So, you want to go clean? Fine. Do as you please. You've done a lot for us. But there is one last thing. One final job I want you to do for me. It's nothing major. This woman and her daughter. I need you to dispose of them. Should be simple, no?
Ik vraag me af wie.
Rohan handed Falco a picture of a woman and a girl. It was the teacher Falco met at the shrine. And her daughter. She had just turned 12. Why the 2 of them? Rohan, as usual, never gave a reason. And Falco had no intention of carrying out the kill. But if he didn't, he knew that someone else would. He thought long and hard. How was he going to keep them safe and get out of the life of crime? He couldn't find an answer, no matter how hard he thought. He was backed into a corner. So, he decided to call on an old friend for help. And then...
Patrick Hernandez kwam binnen.
Why did you stop? You mentioned a detective. What's the connection between that and Shoko? Was that the whole story?
Ja, nee, dit werkt.
Ja, leuk dat het hoofd meegaat.
Ja.
Hey,
Ik heb het erg goed gedaan, game.
This is a transaction, remember? Until I get a guarantee that you'll uphold your end of the bargain, I'm not telling you anything else. I'll give you half up front, half later. If you want to hear the rest of my story, you better start the release procedures. Once they've cleared, I'll tell you everything.
Date, it is unlikely that number 89 will uphold his promise, even upon release.
Pewter.
Yes?
Start the preparations.
For what?
What do you think? The sink.
Dit wordt een leuke.
I have injected number 89 with the usual dosage. He will not be waking up anytime soon. Are you ready, Agent Dante?
Yeah,
The time limit is 6 minutes.
I know.
Then let's begin.
Oh, is dit de fucked up one? Ja.
Wat?
Oh,
Wat?
dit is de fucked up one.
No, not sup. Why are you
Het
sleeping
is
with
een
Joe?
hele rare.
Because I want to, obviously.
Why are you getting mad at me?
Yeah, this rug feels so good on my skin, yeah.
You okay, Aiba?
Why are you suddenly a cat?
Is Aiba ooit oké?
I mean, ze heeft niet eerder zo raar gedaan.
Let's begin.
Stand up.
Is this the
Een mand op je hoofd dragen is minder raar dan ja.
Oh, trouwens, dit is de soep.
De soep?
Number 89. What were you up to?
De soep wat?
Dit is de soep.
De soep?
What?
Bedoel je dit als soep?
The green.
Nee.
I do not think I can pass through it.
Really wants to hide it, huh? Okay, new plan.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Oh, ik zat trouwens kijken waar het oog is.
This appears to correspond to the green thing.
Oh, ik zie al soep. Daar. Bedoel je deze soep?
Ik bedoel die soep.
Switch. Winter iris.
A winter iris that blooms in the cold.
I know, I know.
Big smell.
Waarom 18 seconden? Wat is dat voor een vaag getal?
A switch. But there are thorns around it.
Remove thorns, flip switch.
A winter iris.
Nee, niet die.
A picture.
Just a picture.
I don't have a pen. No choice. I must use my blood.
You don't have to go that far.
The color has returned.
Hey, Aiba?
I said blood, but it is not the same as human blood. No need to worry. And besides, we are in a dream.
Still, blood? I'd feel better if you used a different word.
For example,
Body fluids?
I do not feel comfortable with
Same.
Ja.
Geen fan van dat gebruik.
a phone. Should I pick it up?
Hang up.
Fuck hem. Ophangen die hap.
Ik ga ignore doen. Kijken of ze een voice mag achterlaten.
Ik denk dat je deze gewoon moet spelen.
It won't stop ringing.
Oh, de hidden objectives na Mental Lock 4. Dat is weer fijn.
was that?
I don't know.
Oké.
Oh shit, een wijnfles?
Maar een wijnfles is geen soep.
Nog niet.
I guess it worked?
Liquid.
There is some kind of liquid pooled on the floor.
Het ziet er niet gezond uit.
Lik.
Lik.
Of jump, dat kan ook.
Stickhanden is ook een goeie, want dat laat
Ja.
zien alsof het gewoon fucking diep is.
Ik zou wel gewoon lekker een 1/4 erop gooien, als je dat doet.
Ik wil stickhand in doen.
Oh, ze gaat er ook gewoon in zitten.
It is surprisingly deep.
Did you find anything?
Well... Oh! There is something.
Cork.
Oh.
Oh, ik had eerst
Ik guess
lik moeten doen.
Je had eerst lik moeten doen.
Dat wist ik
Als
niet.
het dan ook was verdwenen eigenlijk.
Ja.
Dat wel als opdrinkt.
It's obviously
Ja, true. Heb je er wijn zien drinken? Dat gaat hard.
It's not jelly.
Oh.
Oeh. Oh, een boek.
A book.
Ja, dat is wat ik zei, Aiba.
Oh, is dit dat ding is dat het fotoboek had opengescheurd en ik ben van de
Not
kamer?
have parents or siblings. He was raised in an orphanage.
F for Falco?
Falco.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
Ah, je gebruikt niet een
Are
derde?
you sure this will help us uncover number 89C?
It might. We're getting closer.
Ha.
It's ringing again. What should I do?
Ik wil pick up.
All right. Who is this? What the?
Wat?
Blind. Dood.
Oh, die is dood.
Lost consciousness.
Rare telefoon.
Nee, dat gaan we niet doen.
Ik kan niet eruit.
What the? I feel weak.
Of is dit weer een doodskop is, you know? Wat samme.
Wel, ik guess dat daar 2 minuten naar de klote gaan.
Geen zorgen, we gaan gewoon speedrunnen.
Wie had die 2 minuten nou ook nodig?
Yeah. Deze game voelt zo awkward soms aan, ik hou ervan.
It stopped. Aren't you curious who was calling?
I am curious, but what if they threaten me for money?
You're a police officer. Have some backbone.
Oh, maar volgens mij komen we er niet
soep.
bij. Ja, soep. Het is soeptijd.
Ja, is goed.
Ik had het grappig gevonden als je het oog zou vinden in de soep.
Suppose we didn't do anything wrong.
At least you didn't faint.
Aha, imagine.
It's a pot. Steam is rising from it. It appears to be some kind of green curry.
Maybe a soybean stew?
It might also be boiled green juice.
Dus wat gaan we doen?
A turtle ninja could leap out at any
Je
moment.
steekt je hand erin.
Ja, heel intens. Where?
Well,
What?
I told you to wear it.
Wear it? Alright.
Oh.
Oh, dat is niet hoe ik het bedoelde. Maar nog steeds heel
Fine,
cool.
actually. In fact, I feel as though my defense has risen.
I'm a little worried about your head.
Je op plus 4?
My head is thoroughly protected.
Wel, ik guess het nu vast.
Dit is cool.
Oh, 2 minuten. Oeh.
Een boek of boek? Ik denk boek, want dit is bij de stereo, dus altijd de beste keuze.
Zo.
Here I go. What happened?
Nothing.
Ze heeft een helm op, kan ze niet gewoon door de zooi gaan rennen?
Weet, wacht, daarachter was er nog iets.
Oh.
I wonder what these books.
I don't know. Maybe he used to oversee a library?
Number 89. A librarian.
Achter, ja.
De winteriris?
Jouw ceiling fan?
Ja.
It's a ceiling fan.
Is that like a giant desk fan?
A desk fan only moves the air immediately around it, whereas a ceiling fan circulates air in an entire room.
Oh, right.
Jouw handbird.
Blohan lijkt me eerlijk gezegd ook wel grappig. Hol dan ook.
Ja,
zeg het maar. Meeste stemmen gelden. Blohan, Headbutt, Hol dan.
Headbutt.
Ik kies niet. De scherm heeft gekozen, Headbutt.
Oké. Dan Headbutt het is.
Oh, die half.
Je hebt een pan soep op je hoofd.
It's a ceiling fan.
Het is een ceiling fan.
Oké, Blohan of Hol dan?
Als we ze allebei kunnen doen, zou ik wel de helft op Blohan doen en de 1/5 op Holdon.
Ja.
Ik zou beginnen met Blohan. Want dan gaat hij sneller en dan vliegt hij terug.
Dit ziet er zo dom uit. Wacht, dit was hem? Aww.
Daar komt het.
Wat?
Je ziet het niet goed.
It's an eye.
Date, what are we going to do?
Close curtain.
Right, wat doen we?
Power lemon juice?
Poke eye?
Lemon juice lijkt me ook cool. Poke eye of lemon juice?
Ik te kiezen.
Nou, het lijkt me
Jij
leuk.
speelt de game.
Als interactie, man.
We hebben geen lemon juice hoor.
Nee, we hebben alleen soep.
Where are you, Lemon?
You usually get a lemon with an order of karage, right?
No lemon.
Before we think about squeezing some on,
Geen
shouldn't we
lemon.
take a bite first?
Oh, if only I had a lemon. If only I had a lemon.
Oeps. Doodskop of niet?
Oh, we also could have ordered a lemon sour. That would have worked.
Why wouldn't I order something else entirely?
Oh, that works too.
Yeah, poke eye.
Leave it to me. With a target that large, this will be easy.
Er is een raam voor.
You really beat the shit out of that glass.
Now I know how birds feel.
Oh. Ja, dit gaat het niet worden. We gaan
Ja,
dood.
dus niet ignore, het is close curtain, I guess.
We hebben echt geen tijd over nu.
It left.
Maar dit is wel een grappige.
Do you know something about it?
Yes. It was kind of cute.
You are insane.
Hoe was het cute, ja. Het zag eruit als Itachi.
Oh, hallo Hitomi.
Hitomi?
Oké, nu kunnen we het oog vinden.
Oh, 18. Hij zei heel even wacht. Wacht.
Ik heb niet heel veel tijd.
Head to the shelf next to Hitomi and Falco behind the green barrier. The object will be resting in the shelf within reach.
What? It's Hitomi.
Kiss her.
Oh. Nee, niet de 10 pakken. I mean... I guess niet de 10 pakken.
Kiss her.
You... This?
Dat is zo fun de hele tijd.
One of my limbs,
Yes.
like an alter ego, an incarnation of me to kiss Hitomi.
Yeah.
Then it's like me kissing Hitomi, right?
No.
You sure? Because that was making my heart rate rise, and another part of me too.
Ah, dat
Just
nee.
be only your heart, please.
Ja.
A skull. I do not see the body.
Oh, dat ziet het oog eruit. Je kiss?
Ja, waarom niet? We hebben het toch al verloren.
Malfunctioning. You want me to do what?
Ja, de voice actors zijn heel goed in dit spel.
I am seriously getting tired of your bone fetish.
Ik weet niet man, die pijlvis ging hard.
No reaction.
Oh, but that was exciting.
Not need your report. A skull.
Het rondkijken? Of wil je er tegen praten? Wil je checken? Nee, nooit checken. Throw it or talk.
We gaan voor de throw.
Alright, we gaan voor de long throw.
That not be disrespectful to the dead?
Nee.
Kan je beter talk checken, want die deur.
Net gezoend. It's a hunk of calcium.
Whose skull was this?
Unknown. I also cannot determine the connection to number 89.
Ja, we zijn klaar.
Date, there's no time.
Oh.
This isn't good.
Oh no. Dice. We weten wat we moeten kiezen nu.
En niet die optie die 2 minuten duurt.
Laten we vanaf hier retryen.
Vanaf het begin? Nee, dat is niet het begin. Ja, gewoon, dat is fijn.
Ja, het is inderdaad vernieuweerd. Dat is een goede omschrijving. We moesten gewoon een boek doen, hè. Liquid, was dat per se iets?
Are you sure this will help?
It might.
Ja. Zullen we kijken wat Lick doet?
Just don't make a mess.
I do
Oh, je
not
hoort likken?
intend to.
Ah ja, we gaan likken.
This is wine? I had better drink some more to be sure.
Well, I guess dat we toch stickhanden doen.
Ja, helaas.
Trouwens, jump-in had maybe ook gekund.
Surprisingly deep.
Did you find anything?
Well, there is something.
Cork.
My wine.
It looks like sludge.
My wine tastes like sludge.
So you agree it's sludge?
It's raining again. What should I do?
Ja, gewoon ignoren. Oh, wacht. Ja, ignoren.
Ja.
Ja, het is kinda must have.
Yep. We hoefden niet per se iets te doen met de pot, hè? Dat was gewoon een quirk.
It's a ceiling fan.
Ja, ik kan gewoon de ceiling uiteindelijk.
Fan only moves.
Nou, blow on. Of willen we ook nog hold on even doen?
Die game is zo fucking raar.
Ja.
Nou, oké dan.
Beetje underwhelming. Ik had meer verwacht.
Oh, oh.
A book. A book.
Ja, wie dat curtain is dus. Dat was zo goed tijd dat like, het wegstampen en de curtain close like, heel hard leek. Daar is nog een boek trouwens.
Eerst het oog, voordat we het weer vergeten.
Ja, true. Boek.
Weer tear of eerst read?
Ik zou die 10 trouwens gebruiken.
What is this going to accomplish?
We're driving number 89 into a corner.
By tearing a book.
Yeah. I remember how shocked I felt when Mizuki tore up one of the porno mags I was hiding.
That situation was clearly different.
De skull lijkt ook iets te zijn, maar...
A book.
A green book. That seems familiar.
I do not think there is any relation to this.
Alright. Guess it's nothing then.
Skull lijkt ook iets te hebben.
I do not see the body.
Oh, je moet het gewoon. Wel.
Ja, blijkbaar.
Would that not be disrespectful to...
Dead. It's a
Nah. Alright, dat zit erin. Helemaal niks.
Ik denk dat de rest nu Hitomi is.
It's Hitomi.
Hugger?
Well, I suppose I will try it.
Ik denk niet dat het iets eigenlijk is met Hitomi.
Yeah, me too. Sorry.
Oh, bro!
Echt, dat is een degenerate.
Oh, je hebt de bot niet gedaan.
Nee.
It's a pot. Steam is rising from it. It appears to be some kind of
Drink.
green curry.
Maybe a soybean stew?
It might also be boiled green juice.
Yeah, like
A turtle ninja could leap out at any moment.
Wait, niet drink.
Het was toch
Wacht,
weer...
ja, wel drink, wel drink.
Ja?
Yes.
What is this?
You can tell by tasting it.
I would like to know before I put it in my mouth.
It's green, right? It's gotta be gag.
Don't say such things. I'm
Ja,
the
maar
one
dit
who
is
has
wat
to
je
drink it. Fine. I'll have a sip.
Klonk, 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 klonk.
Gewoon een gelijk op.
Ja.
Iva? Hey.
And she died.
Hoe kwam je aan drink ook alweer? Weer een skull of niet?
Thank you for the delicious soup.
What kind of soup was it?
Elephant.
What did you say?
Elephant?
Elephant.
God.
Elephant.
Who's that?
Dit is cursed.
What do I do?
FBI, open up.
Alright, dus wat doen we? We gaan niet ignoren, denk ik.
Nee.
Hoezo niet? Dat heeft tot nu toe dat gewerkt.
Zullen we lock doen?
Dat is... we kunnen het ook doen.
Uh-oh. Oh shit.
No! Stop!
What you say?
Het was niet lock.
Stop right there.
Oh? Plot twist?
Right there, you criminal scum. You violated the law.
Ik heb een aantal vragen.
Dante,
De eerste
this
is
a
what the
serious
fuck?
matter.
Where's Boss?
Huh?
Boss, where is she?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since about noon.
Damn it.
Dante, listen. Something happened while you were in Somnium.
Huh?
Please stay calm and listen. SuperZheik's body was discovered. He was cut into pieces and put inside a vase in his mansion.
Oh, dat is hier ook zo.
Hier is die ook dood.
Sushi?
Found him and reported it to the police. And one more thing. So was missing his left eye.
You mean the Cyclops killer did it?
Probably, yes.
What is your next move, Date?
We'll deal with So later. Before that, I need to talk to Boss.
I suggest checking her office.
Good idea.
I mean, dat was de vorige keer ook niet.
Maar we weten nu dat Boss de killer is.
Misschien kan je files doorzoeken.
En ze is niet te killen, want ze kwam later binnen.
Nee, maar misschien heeft ze banden en heeft ze meer kennis als wat ze nu wil laten merken.
What the hell is going on? What is going on? Hitomi was shot by Rohan Kumakura to protect number 89? Boss. Why was Boss there? Because it was a dream? Was it completely random? No, that can't be. You can't dream of a face you've never seen. Number 89 must know Boss somehow.
Zie je, je moet dingen doorzoeken. Als eerste,
Yo, Mario.
I know you're hiding something, Mario.
No, I'm not hiding anything.
It's a Tanuki statue. It must be a cryptogram. Some kind of wordplay hint.
Well,
Later.
De masks? Nee. Waarom gaat het de boyband poster zijn?
Look, Date.
Omdat ze naar een optreden is van Wide Open.
Getting excited.
Ook niet voetbal? Oh.
Oh, het was simpeler dan dat, man.
Can you hack this PC?
I will try.
Hé, daar staat iemand.
Ja, dat ben jij.
Probably Peter.
Unlocked.
Of trouwens Pure, mijn fout.
I have recovered some video data. It was uploaded only a few hours ago.
Open it.
That is...
Oh.
SuperZheik.
Hey. Zie je dat
En dat
jasje?
was Boss.
Jezus.
Why? Why?
Is dit het einde? Oh, damn it. Snacktijd? Drinkpauze?
Drinkpauze.
Drinkpauze. Maar damn.
Yo,
Dat is een lichtelijke what the fuck.
Oh, maar die is dus ook nog locked. Damn.
Oh, trouwens, nou, weet je wat fucking raar is?
Weet het.
Weet je nog dat 3v3 toernooi Platinum was?
Aha.
Ik heb om 9 gewoon meegedaan aan het 2v2 toernooi. Dat was een diamond. Voor mij.
Oh, niet eens, zal ik mij vragen?
Oh nee, toen was je nog Pokémon aan het doen. En ik bedacht me om like 5 voor wat het was.
Ah.
Dit is de enige die gewoon eindig is vanaf het begin. De rest kan je pas verder.
Nee, het linksonder toch? Ja. Ja, we hebben nu twee routes die we kunnen doen. We kunnen de gele route doen en we kunnen de paarse route afmaken.
Ik vond de paarse route het spannendst. Maar...
Zullen we dat op het einde doen dan? Of?
Ik denk het dan wel. Dit is weer hetzelfde met dat Ota gezeur. Dan zijn we van Ota af.
Nee, dit was... Wacht, wat was het verschil?
Ja.
Wacht, dus de ene... Wacht, wat was de ene?
Nou, hier leeft ze wel.
Ja, nee, ik weet het hier. Maar like, het verschil in... Want dit is like Ota Somnium.
Ja.
Wat is het verschil in de Somnium?
Bij de ene is hij een superheld. En bij die andere ook, alleen op een andere manier.
Bij de ene is hij een superheld, bij de andere is hij een dode superheld.
Nee, hij ligt ons allebei, toch?
Ja. Hij is in beide een superheld, alleen op een andere manier. Dat is echt letterlijk.
Was dat, like, eentje, deed hij met de peer vechten en toen werd hij gestoken nadat hij zag dat dat like, de kitchen knife was van zijn moeder?
Ja.
En bij de andere werd hij zelf geraakt door, like, de ding?
Bij beide heeft hij volgens mij door dat het de kitchen knife van zijn moeder is.
Ja, maar toen...
What were you thinking? You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes.
Oh, nee, hij ging de polar bear unmasken.
Your mind completely taken over by the subject.
I know.
No, you clearly don't. This isn't just about you, Date. If your consciousness erodes inside of Somnium, you put the subject in danger as well.
If I may? Fortunately, there were no abnormalities detected in the brainwaves after the sync. Date and Ota both read normal, although the timing was really close.
What was I supposed to do? You saw it, boss. You too, Pewter. I was about to see the culprit's face.
Not necessarily. We need to verify that Ota did in fact see the culprit's face. That's the only way it could have ended up in Somnium.
Well, Ota,
Huh?
you saw the killer's face at the warehouse, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see their face. If I did, I would
Art
have
zo
told you guys
kieken?
already.
Oh ja.
Losse kieken.
We hebben niet heel veel art erbij.
Ja, 2 is fijn.
Zijn character design is best wel gewoon depression.
Gewoon een beetje generic.
Wie is dit dan?
Er staat 89, dus ik ga ervan uit dat dat like een eerdere versie was. Wat is Aiba aan het doen? Is het telefoneren?
Ja.
Zijn ze aan het telefoneren?
Aiba is wel leuk.
Next. Oh, dat kan ook.
Oeh, deze doe. Die is leuk. Gewoon het huis. Oké.
Ja, een leuke ticket.
Ja, zeker. Die vind ik heel leuk.
See? I mean, I did try to get a look at them when the polar bear fell over. They looked like they were knocked out, so I tried to grab the head part. But as soon as I did, I got stabbed in my gut.
That is what we witnessed in the Somnium.
Yeah.
It's all right. As I mentioned earlier, both your brainwaves are normal. However, I'm sure there was some overload. You should go home and get some rest.
I know it was dangerous to sink past the time limit. That was my fault. I'm sorry.
Are you really sorry?
Yes.
Then you owe me some Dom P at my favorite club in Kabukicho.
Nee, ga ik niet doen.
Or you can lick my shoes.
Nee.
Either or.
Ah. Yeah, that makes sense.
I've been better. I'm still a little drowsy.
What about your stab?
Heb je al eens een fles Dom Perignon opgezocht, zie ik?
Don wat?
Dom P, wat er stond. Dat is
Doe hem
namelijk
Don P.
dure, dat is dure shit namelijk.
Don Perignon, is dit dat?
Ja,
Wat is dat? Ja hoor.
champagne.
Holy shit. Champagne?
Dat is champagne.
Nou, gelukkig nieuwjaar.
Ja, maar dat is 2010. Dom Perignon gaat door nog like, voordat wij geboren waren. En die shit is...
Maar waarom zou je dat ook doen? Het is... Ja, ik ben sowieso niet echt een alcoholdrinker, maar dan ook nog eens champagne. Het is echt... Bleh.
It started acting up suddenly. Ow! It's because you grabbed me and forced me to come here, Date.
Altijd als we oud en nieuw vieren bij de familie van Peters ouders, dan is het altijd appelsap of zo.
Me, that was boss.
I'll sue you for this.
Oh, come on.
Or how about this? Get me one of the straws Tessa used, and I won't sue you.
Pervert.
I see Ota is back to his healthy self.
Guess so. Ota, let me ask you something. When you were fighting the polar bear back at the warehouse, did the crane hook get stuck on the polar bear's leg?
Now that you mention it, maybe it did.
Maybe?
It's like I told you, I don't really remember much. With all the tension and excitement and fear and adrenaline, my mind just went blank. But now that we're talking about it, I remember. Yeah, no doubt about it. The crane hook got stuck on the polar bear's left leg. And then, when the hook got pulled out, blood sprayed all over.
Date, I checked all of the hospitals in the metropolitan area. None have a record of a patient admitted after 3 a.m. with a wound to the left leg.
If what I saw in Somnium is how it happened in real life, that was a deep wound. He definitely would have needed first aid.
Perhaps a friend or accomplice helped them.
You think there are multiple killers?
That is not what I said. They may have helped the culprit, but not necessarily been involved in the crimes.
Because I was scared.
Scared?
The killer could come here to finish the job.
But you didn't get a good look at their face, right?
But they don't know that. I had it prepared just in case. You know what I'm talking about, right, Date? Preparing in advance in case you might need it. Like making sure your room is nice and clean before you go to a party. Oh, sorry. You probably don't have any experience with that.
Oef.
I have
Oh.
more experience than you.
Oh, wat dat is een eikel.
Ja, maar daar waren we al over uit.
Ja, dat wisten we al.
On their left leg.
Daarom doen we deze storyline, dan hebben we geen Ota meer.
Date, get out there. Look for people with an injured left leg.
How exactly?
Can't you just go ask around or something?
Are you serious? Do you know how many people live in this city?
Wat? Wat gebeurt er?
En hij is er aan de inslachten.
Date, what is the matter?
Wat gebeurt er?
Date! Are you alright?
Well, I guess dat er nu eentje minder leeft in de stad.
Holy shit, bijzonder.
Wacht, dinsdag. Welke dag was het ervoor?
Maandag?
Vrijdag.
Oké, nee, maar ik bedoel... Oh.
Volgens mij maandag.
Hey, this is
Oh, you're alive.
Suki.
Zo droog.
Ze klonk zo teleurgesteld.
What happened?
Ja.
You drank too much at the club and passed out.
Liar. I remember everything until I collapsed in the control room.
You did something dangerous during the sink last night, didn't you? Your brain got overloaded and you passed out. That's what Pewter and Boss said.
You met them?
They brought you over. They said to let you sleep it off because you were tired from the investigation.
Ik haat het woord audiofiel.
Yep. En experience.
Oh, Date's brain is rotting away. He won't last long now. You should probably prepare for a funeral soon.
So they told you I'm completely fine, huh?
I detect no noticeable damage to your brain. You should not have any issue continuing the investigation.
I'm off today.
Why? Today's Tuesday. You should have school.
You really can be an insensitive jerk, can't you? Taking the day off for mourning.
Ja, seems accurate.
Yeah.
I see.
Ik kreeg er ook vrij tot de begrafenis.
You probably went back to the hospital.
Boss told Mizuki about Ota being synced. And about what happened at the cold storage warehouse.
Why did she tell her all that?
Mizuki was asking about the status of the investigation. The girl has lost both her parents. I am sure Boss felt that she deserved to know.
Hey, will you take me with you?
I told you yesterday, Mizuki. I won't put you in danger like that.
But you're close to catching the culprit, right? The killer has an injury on their left leg. Boss said you need to find them. Let me help you.
No, you stay here.
Date, don't you know how I feel? My parents are dead. I saw their bodies with my own eyes. If I don't do something, I'm going to go crazy. Date, please.
Date, consider Mizuki's feelings. She is lonely. Mizuki has not been with Renju and Shoko for 4 years, but clearly she still feels a bond to them. A bond that was broken by the murderer. With her parents gone, Mizuki has almost no one. She can only depend on one person now. You know to whom I am referring.
Number 89.
Falco!
Fine, let's go.
You're gonna take me?
Yeah.
Ah.
Ja, ik zat er ook aan te denken, maar ik wilde het niet zeggen. Ze is 12.
Don't worry, I got you.
Wipe your tears. We're heading out.
Date, I must admit, I am at a disadvantage. The clue that the culprit is injured on their left leg does not help me narrow down suspects significantly.
We need to revisit the scene. It's possible that we might find the culprit at one of the crime scenes.
Or ask around the city for further information.
Oeh, dat is veel. Ja, laten we maar van boven gaan.
Ik wou zeggen, doe lemniscate en ga naar de Big Titty receptionist.
Maar we hebben al de hele tijd geen Big Titty comments meer gehad. Ik denk dat het klaar is.
I remember telling you before.
We zitten op ons limiet.
That Bloom Park is an important part of my memories. Before it shut down, I came here a lot with Daddy and Mom. They fought a lot. But sometimes
Oh, hier hadden we geen telefoon.
Whenever we were here, it was one of those sometimes days.
Nee, klopt.
I remember it clearly. I was just a little girl.
Misschien krijgen we nu een telefoon.
It was so rare to see them laughing together. That's why I remember
Zou
it so
kunnen.
well.
Yo, panda schoppen?
I remember riding the merry-go-round like this. Mom was standing right next to me. She was holding me, so I wouldn't fall.
Ik vind het een nice OST.
Ja.
Other than last Friday, nope, I haven't. This place has been off limits for almost a decade. Even if it wasn't, I don't think I would want to come back here.
Why is that?
How can I explain it? I guess I just wanted to keep that memory beautiful. I didn't want to ruin it or replace it with another. But in the end, it was replaced with the worst memory possible. Daddy was on the outside taking pictures of me and Mom. He was on the other side of the fence with an old camera. Every time we passed in front of him, Mom and I would wave our hands. We sound like a happy family, huh?
He must have gotten good pictures.
No, actually. We tried developing them at the park, but they came out all blurry and out of focus. But Mom wasn't mad or upset or anything. She just started laughing. That might have been the first and last time the three of us laughed out loud together.
Say nothing. Oh, okay.
Hey, Date, how do you define family?
Define it? You mean like being blood related?
That would mean you and I could never be family. Well, I guess that's okay.
It's okay.
This is what I think. A family is a perfectly ordinary relationship in the most ordinary way.
Huh?
Like, you say, I'm home, and you get a welcome home back. Doing those
To be honest, dat mis ik wel als je op jezelf woont.
thinking about it is what a family is.
Zeker als je alleen woont, inderdaad.
Als je alleen woont en je komt thuis en het is gewoon leeg, het is gewoon rust.
Ja.
Wat lekker is aan één kant, maar like...
Ja.
4 jaar is lang.
Ik kan je huisdieren aanraden, dan heb je in ieder geval een huisdier om tegenaan te lullen.
Ja, ik mag geen huisdier.
Waarom niet?
Omdat dit een privé appartement is.
Verhuizen, man.
Our whole lives we never could be ordinary.
Gewoon een
Even if I
vogel
tried
nemen,
my
toch
hardest
niemand
to
die
be
door heeft.
normal.
Ja, ze schreeuwen niet. Trust me. They make no sound.
Heb jij een vogel binnen? Nee, dus, like, ik heb het raam open. Het is winter.
Ik heb de tv aanstaan. Ik ben National Geographic aan het kijken, 24/7.
Eventually, I got tired of trying. I killed them.
What?
I killed Mom and Daddy.
Wat?
Doubt.
I was never a good girl. I didn't listen to Mom. I couldn't do ordinary things. That's why Mom hit me. And why Mom and Daddy didn't get along. And why they got divorced. Then Mom had to start working and start doing business with dangerous people. If I was just a good girl, Mom wouldn't have been killed. All of this. is all my fault?
Of je moeder had een gewone baan kunnen vinden.
Hey, haven't you had enough?
Why me?
I'm not married, so take this with a grain of salt, but it's not just you, right? Doesn't every family have a tough time raising children?
Our child is abnormal.
Abnormal?
Ever since she was a baby, no child should cry at night as much as she did. No child should dislike buggy rides that much. No child should ask to be picked up and hugged all the time. She's still abnormal even now. Other children would have learned to clean up after themselves by now. They would be studying, going to bed on time, waking up on time. Yet why is my little girl?
She sounds like a normal kid to me. Maybe the problem isn't with Mizuki. Maybe it's you.
Oof.
I'm doing more than anyone. Our child is stupid, brain dead, abnormal.
Date, honey, you can't work her up like that.
I quit my job for that girl. I threw away the career that I built with my own hands. I raised my child at the expense of my own life.
Ah, dat is meestal wat het betekent om een kind te krijgen.
One little slap.
Are you hitting your kid?
There's nothing I can do. I have no choice. I know you should never raise your hand to a child. I know that. I know that. But I have a reason.
Je hebt een goede reden. Oké, laten we het horen. Ah. Nou, volgende keer proberen te choken. Dat werkt ook wel.
Choke me like you hate me.
Vliegende nek, tackle op de enkels.
Wat weet je?
Schiet een pijl door de Achillespees.
And it's so irritating that I have to hit her again to get her to stop.
Ik denk dat zij een slechte relatie heeft met haar tv ook. Gewoon als het niet doet, weer slaan en zo.
Why are you crying?
Omdat je er slaat?
If you're gonna cry, why didn't you just listen to me in the first place? Then I wouldn't have to hit you. Stupid Mizuki. Stupid girl. It's not my fault. Everything is her fault.
Oké, wat denken we ervan? Narcisme?
Het is absoluut haar fout.
I'm trying harder than anyone.
Aha.
Why doesn't anyone see that? Why doesn't anyone understand?
Eerlijk, als ze
zich
zich
altijd...
altijd...
auto is de oplossing, maar...
Ik weet het niet, man. Als mijn broer te veel alcohol drinkt, dan wordt het niet beter.
Wacht, heeft hij dus met Renji gepraat hierover en dus...
What do you mean?
I thought that mothers
Scheiden.
love their children unconditionally. But some mothers just can't do that.
Persoonlijkheidsstoornis.
Maybe she does love her, but she has a hard time of it. Shoko was never hugged by her mother. Not because her mother wasn't around. She was raised to never develop a sensitivity to affection. No hugs, no piggyback rides, nothing.
En waarom viel jij erop?
When an animal raised in captivity gives birth, sometimes it just
Noem je je eigen vrouw nou een animal?
Nee, een gevangen animal.
It's just like that.
But that doesn't mean she's blameless in all this. Someone has to put a stop to it.
If I could have, I would have done it a long time ago.
What about counseling?
I did recommend that. She told me, I'm not sick. Why should I go see a doctor? Mizuki is the problem.
Hit close to home, man.
Mizuki is the sick one. No, Mizuki would never leave Shoko. She wouldn't hear of it. Mizuki and Shoko are practically attached at the hip.
Even with all of the hitting?
Weet je wat dat oplost? Mama's van draften.
Even if she's abused on a daily basis, even if she's treated like garbage, maybe Mizuki is hungry for love.
Of Mega God of War.
Praise and attention and physical affection.
Yo, Mega mooi.
She wants it from her mother. That's why she's so attached.
Eerlijk, God for draften die Mega Mommy noemen en dan... we zijn bij mama issues.
Iedere week dood laten gaan.
Ja.
Have a company now.
Lemniske.
we're at a crucial stage of development. I can't take even a single second out of my day to deal with a kid.
Hey, that's your daughter you're talking about.
Melmetal Mizuki noemen, want One Punch Man.
Maybe because you two can't cooperate on raising a child, Shoku
Yo,
is
ga je weer Melmetal en weer.
Nee, ik zat te kijken naar Crumble, maar nog steeds.
You know, I fucking did it.
Maybe this is partially my fault.
En raad dus wie dat Diamond 1 Divisie 1 is.
Niels.
Okay,
Ik.
I'm sorry.
Gefeliciteerd.
You two are both awful parents.
You two are both awful parents.
Het is Rabyus stop voor vandaag.
Bro, ik stop voor het seizoen.
Dat is niet hoe Diamond dingen... Je moet 10 keer in Diamond winnen om Diamond rewards te krijgen, man.
Kut. I mean, nu nog maar 9 op deze tel.
Mizuki, you did nothing wrong. Don't blame yourself. It's not your fault. Not one single thing was your fault.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
Geef haar een knuffel.
Stop doing this to me, man.
Geef haar een knuffel. En ram eventjes die paard aan elkaar, want er zit een telefoon in.
Ring, ring.
Telefoon.
We hebben een skate voor big titties.
Oh shit. Sorry.
Voor 500.
Zoom.
Waarom gaan we überhaupt hierin?
Weet ik niet.
Why are we at the shrine?
Ja, kijk, dat vraag ik me ook af, Mizuki.
No, I don't believe in God.
Beest.
Wow.
Don't call me a teen. You're 12.
Well, you said that you got the shoulders of a 40-year-old.
That's not even remotely similar.
So why are we really here?
Ik hou van deze relatie tussen de
Ja.
Wel, ik hou van iedere relatie.
It helps me think. Sometimes I even solve
Niet Ota.
Met Date, hè. Ik hou van het... Nee, zelfs de relatie tussen Ota en Date vind ik leuk. Omdat Ota geblackmailed wordt.
Dat is wel waar.
Ik dacht dat Ota probeerde hem te blackmailen.
Nee, het is andersom.
You could at least call me a romantic.
Same thing.
They're not at all the same thing. It's the difference between someone who's frugal and someone who's cheap.
You're stubborn about weirdly specific things.
The fuck is frugal?
Aren't we all?
Frugal betekent volgens mij dat je
Geen insecten?
oplet met wat je spendeert en wanneer je spendeert. En cheap betekent dat je alleen maar hele goedkope dingen
people on
koopt.
opposite sides of the car doors shouldn't stare at each other.
Wat?
That's what it says.
That is definitely a lie.
Dit is een Iris Date. Ben je dat nu weer
Weet
vergeten?
een Iris, maar dit is een andere timeline.
Ik fucking hou van Aaron. Hij vetvingerde de sleep button op zijn laptop. Hoe dan?
Mr. Bell?
Dat is like 3 knoppen.
I
Op
see
een
you
rij.
two are getting along well.
Zit er hier nog wat? Daar is het Chushuya. You wash your hands and face here. Oké.
Coming here reminds me of when I trained you.
Yeah. It's been a while since we came here last.
Nog een training arc?
I have nothing more to teach you.
Tournament
Just
arc!
the results of your training.
Oh no. Hey, hoe heet het midden?
Breek door midden.
Al lijkt 100 meter afstand.
Ja.
Tornado.
Begin!
What the fuck?
Ja. Ik zei toch, zij is One Punch Man.
Ik zie waar de One Punch Man vandaan komt.
Ja.
Well, this is on you. Mizuki, run for it!
Wait for me!
Zo dom, heerlijk.
By the way, whatever happened to those kids who bullied you?
Ziekenhuis.
Oh, did I not tell you?
No, you haven't said anything about it. I didn't want to pry.
They stopped bugging me as soon as I threatened to fight back. They targeted some other kids instead. They did terrible things. So I broke all their front teeth.
Nice!
Jeez.
Based.
Sheesh.
Volgende keer armen.
Since we're here, let's go into the shrine.
I told you, I don't believe in that stuff.
Come on, come on.
Tanden is ook wel echt bruut hoor.
Gelijk door midden? Of...
Die andere kinderen waren ook 12. Dat zijn toch de melktanden dan?
Ja, het zijn melktanden.
Ja, echt?
Nee.
Vast wel.
Nee.
Ik kan er wel een paar melk kiezen, maar die moesten er ook echt uitgetrokken worden. En zo.
Wait, wacht, ze is nu 12. Dat was dus like 4 jaar terug. Dus...
Oh, dan waren er wel waarschijnlijk melktanden.
8.
Dat zijn een paar volwassen tanden, een paar melktanden, probably.
Ja, maar het zijn like te kiezen, probably 50%.
To leave this boring place as soon as possible.
Oh.
It's a secret. When you tell people your wish, it won't come true.
Then why did you ask me?
Because if your dream doesn't come true, mine is more likely to.
You're more crooked than a hernia.
Anyway, where to next?
Die is zo goed. Die is zo goed.
Oké,
Landescape, Alpha, Big Titty, Receptionist.
Wij zijn echt slecht. Wij zijn slechte mensen. Jong. Dit is mijn favorite receptionist. Ik zei het toch?
Op de boven.
Ja.
Oh, this is embarrassing. But okay.
Seriously? Really?
Yeah.
Sorry, what?
Does this have anything to do with the investigation?
Ja, dat is heel belangrijk.
Oh. Ja, dat is een keer 3.
Huh? What?
What are you doing?
Boven, nog een keer, doe het. Nee.
Nope, sorry. But I did see a guy who had legs like a horsehair crab. What? Sounds horrifying.
I'm putting the investigation on hold. I'm going to a Tommy with her. I've made up my mind. You can't stop me.
Side effects of the medication. This is a cute brain failure.
Wait, are you serious?
Do I look like I'm joking?
Date, you're being annoying again.
Do you know how angry I can get, Date?
Okay.
Wait, no way. Wait, no way.
Wat?
Left Iowa behind.
Wat? Dit is echt een ding? Carnival Volcano springs down.
Die
Oh kijk, prestatie! Deze Tamidate route.
Zeg alsjeblieft dat dit een tijdlijn is.
Wel, Elisa, wat vond je van de game? We hebben het uitgespeeld.
10 plus plus.
No fucking way.
Rabyus, kan je dit klippen?
Wat wil je, een clip?
Alles.
Het daten. Het daten.
Je weet toch de naam van de hoofdpersoon niet?
Ik denk dat Ger gelijk krijgt. Dit is een route of niet?
No way.
Oh.
No way.
Dit is gewoon dezelfde tijdlijn.
Zeer spijtig.
Is dit straf? Moeten we nu dit hele ding weer af?
Ja.
Je moet gewoon controle inhouden.
Speedrun.
Kijk, en het is waarom je vaker opslaat.
Dat is wel
Nee, want we gaan uiteindelijk nog steeds terugkomen, want we willen sowieso die ending een keer doen.
True. Ja, maar dan kun je nu gewoon je save laden. En dan was je weer terug met voordat...
Nee, want dan hebben we niet opgeslagen dat we dit hebben gedaan.
Ja.
Dat klopt. I mean, dat kun je gewoon opslaan op een andere save.
Oké. Zullen we dan maar weer hetzelfde doen? Dan hebben we dat al gehad.
Ja, dat is fijn. Ik weet niet wel, jij nog iets vraagt terwijl ze op het paard zat?
Ja, ik had 1 vraag overgeslagen volgens mij.
Die heb je wel eerst en...
Did you go on any other rides?
I couldn't get on many of them because I was so little, but I did ride the Ferris wheel. And the panda ride. They're kind of tame now, but at the time they were really fun. I was having so much fun, it felt wrong. Like it was too good to be true.
Flashback. Hier hadden we ook veel conversatie over geslagen.
I think she's loaded. Let her get this off her chest.
I'll take a drink.
Sure you aren't drinking too much, honey? If you pass out, there's no way I can control her. Hey, Shoko, no. There, I scolded her.
Sleeping at home, not knowing that her mother is crying her eyes out because of her.
Ieder moment met choken doet me denken aan mijn moeder. Ja, Falco.
Damn, jouw moeder was Falco?
Actually, that would be kinda cool.
Shoko was... Why are you asking me about raising a child,
Denk je een stiefzus ben?
Really? You're not even going to say, oh no, mama, you'd be a great mother.
I mean, ze heet letterlijk mama.
I'm not going to let
Ja.
you set up a joke. Listen to Ren's story. When you two are done talking, that's when I'll close up.
Sorry about this.
Beter dan in
That
Duitsland.
doesn't mean she's blameless in all this. Someone has to put a stop to it.
If I could have, I would have done it a long time ago.
What about counseling?
I did recommend that. She told me.
Bla bla bla. Bla 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 bla. Oh, de rest is wel gewoon eruit. Oké. Bijzonder.
This is where Iris and Ota almost got killed, right? Gives me goosebumps.
You scared? That's rare. You need to chill.
Godsamme.
Get better jokes.
Oh, I am chill, meaning both cool and relax. A pun intended.
Ja, I
Don't explain it. It's embarrassing.
You know.
I know. Let's go.
Oh, wait. I remember. It was Kagami, right?
What did you say?
Oh, sorry. My fault. Must be mistaken.
No, you're exactly right.
What's the matter with you?
Sorry, I just get so emotional sometimes.
Oh.
Date, this guy's kind of weird.
You're right, Mizuki. Stay away.
Aww.
There are a lot of weirdos out there. If you get a bad feeling, trust your instincts and don't get too close.
Yeah, I'll be careful.
Hey.
Aww, Kagami.
Yeah.
This might sound weird coming from me, but don't push yourself too hard, okay?
Thank you for caring. It means a lot.
I'm sorry. I just totally forgot.
Date, sir.
What is it?
This
It's
is how it's
Kagami.
supposed to be. A man like you doesn't have to remember the names of people like me.
But we're co-workers. We both work for the MPD. Isn't it rude to not remember your name?
No, No, not at all. It has to be this way.
All right, if you say so.
Well, I don't dislike it. Of course, depending on the case, sometimes it does get pretty discouraging. But that just makes the job all the more important, right? It means it really makes a difference in the world.
Kagami is echt een leuk karakter.
Copium.
You
Ja.
should learn from him.
Do you know why I do this job? What keeps me going?
I heard you became a cop so you could steal underwear from the gym and not get in trouble.
Who told you that? I'll show them trouble.
No, not so far.
What would happen if I put you in that box and then dropped a 5-ton weight on it?
I'd die, obviously. Well, you couldn't fit me in the box anyway.
Oh. I'll just cut you into pieces then.
Ah!
What would happen if I put you in that box and then soaked it in gasoline and then lit it on fire?
Die, obviously.
Mizuki, you okay?
I would collect a lot of insurance.
Ja, nee, ik heb mijn vader en moeder dood zien gaan en ik ben zo getraumatiseerd dat ik meer wil. Ik ga het voor eens casually jokes maken over ons ook vanmorgen.
Bro.
He might piss his pants.
I could cut you to pieces with that.
Gewoon nee.
Ah, dat is een fantastisch ding om grap over te maken right now.
I mean, andere timeline.
Andere timeline, true.
The bloodstains there must belong to Ota.
Correct.
No, wait. That's where the polar bear's leg was pierced by the hook.
Date, I've analyzed the blood. The blood stain here is not from a single person. 2 different blood types are present. One of them is most likely Ota's, the other.
Hey, do you have DNA forensics on that blood stain?
Of course, yeah. I already sent it to the lab to be analyzed. I'm just waiting to hear back.
Why are you waiting?
Because that blood is from Ota Matsushida's wound, right? I didn't think there was any need to rush the results.
Tell them we need it analyzed urgently. Highest priority. The culprit's blood is mixed with Ota's.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Oké, dat was handig.
You did it, Date. We're making progress.
If this goes well, we can identify the criminal with a single test.
Die voortlichting zat nu niks, right?
Nee.
No point waiting here. We might as well check somewhere else.
Ik bedoel, de vorige keer was het letterlijk Iris. En die leeft nu nog.
Nee.
Ah!
Nee. Oh. Got Iris into pieces. This is my last resort.
Laten we dat niet doen.
Zo kun je het zijn. Niet na het incident.
21 februari?
Nee, het andere incident.
I guess it was a waste of time.
Yeah, I didn't find any clues.
Ryugu water, 980 yen. 980 yen?
Yep.
For water?
Not just water, seawater.
Dat is like 9,50 € tot 10 euro trouwens.
Serieus?
Ja, nee, ik snap waarom mensen hier zoveel geld uitgeven dan.
Ik vind het jammer dat je die jellyfish comment niet meer hoort.
1 keer. Never again.
Which one is your type, Date?
Where is this coming from?
Sowieso de lichtblauwe, want ja.
Well, let's see.
Wow, you're really thinking about it? Disgusting.
Jij hebt een Platinum Trident.
Dat is hier gewoon naar binnen konden trouwens.
Not really.
Hij is letterlijk politie, waar heb je het over?
En hij heeft er meegenomen naar de crime scene van de dode vader.
Ik ga ervan uit dat hij als politie wel iemand nodig heeft om hem binnen te laten. Hij kan niet gewoon als politie inbreken.
De dochter van de eigenaar is letterlijk daar.
Oké, fair enough.
Nou, het was toch niet meer zijn eigendom?
Nee, waarschijnlijk niet. Hij is best wel dood namelijk.
Ah, want Ota zit natuurlijk nog steeds in de fucking hospital.
Oh ja.
And Date.
Ota, are you okay?
Yeah, totally.
Oh, en Iris is natuurlijk nog steeds in het intensive care.
I should head home before I cause any more trouble.
No, not at all. You're fine right here.
No, really, I should go. I'm sure that he has more fun with his friends than with me. So...
Thanks, Mizuki.
Huh?
You came to visit me, right?
Oh, yeah. Right.
It would be awkward to admit we are only here for the investigation.
Yeah.
Hey, Date. I've got this video of a lady cleaning a jumbo jet. Wanna watch?
I'm not gonna watch your videos with you, Ota.
Aww.
I know this is sudden, but I'm brave and smart and handsome, right?
I will chide you on your labels.
A bedside table.
Onze wat?
Skipt hij de monitor nou?
Nee, had ik al gehad. Verder niks hè?
When will the day come when Iris is sleeping beside me?
My guess.
Instantly is een fucking gezichtsuitdrukking die gewoon boom.
Ja,
I heard that you fought off the killer and saved Iris. That's so cool, Ota. You have a wound of honor.
No, not really. Well, I guess a little. Calling me a hero. It's kind of embarrassing.
I didn't call you a hero.
It is a good thing Iris was saved, but he's still irritating.
Even more irritating than seeing.
Also, Iris mist nu dus gewoon like kinda een oog, you know.
Ja, klopt.
I mean, Date ook.
Yo, Iris krijgt haar eigen iPad.
It's okay. We saw you. Now we can go.
We already have Ota's testimony. It is unlikely he has any further useful information.
Right.
Where to now, Dot?
Let's see.
Forget me. Are you okay? You passed out last night.
Yeah, I'm fine. I feel much better after a good night's sleep.
It sounded like you were having a nightmare. You kept moaning something about Reika. Reika.
Seriously?
Reika?
Seriously.
No, just what I told you yesterday.
All right. You know, if you weren't in the hospital, I would slap you upside the head so hard you start remembering things again.
Like shock therapy?
Whoa, old school. I thought Abyss was more future tech than that.
We are, but if it ain't broke, you can learn a lot from the past.
Nee.
I see.
Nou ja, soms wel, maar...
You should hit him.
Ota's pretty energetic for being in bed all day.
He's the type that gets annoying around women.
True.
So, we still don't know who the culprit is?
Fucking weeps.
Do you remember anything at all, please?
Well, maybe that all depends. If you could get me, say, Tessa's toothbrush, it might jog my memory.
Are you really gonna do this in front of Mizuki?
It's fine. Mizuki proofreads the light novels I write. I'm sure she's used to it by now.
What are you making her read?
What? lots of things, like...
Wait, Mizuki, you don't have to tell him.
Have you heard about Iris?
Ik ben
The
heel
nurse was
upset
talking
dat
about
er
her
geen
a
optie
minute
is
ago.
about the light novels.
Ik wist ook precies, daar ging muziek precies voor.
The surgery went well.
Wat?
But she hasn't...
Jij ging 100% voor like, extra light novel information door op muziek te klikken.
Hey, Ota. Next time
Right?
you should fold 1000 paper cranes.
Niet
Bro.
per se. Al is dat wel grappig als dat eruit komt.
Ik verwachtte het wel.
Ja, het voelt heel raar dat jij niet geïnteresseerd was in de light novels.
Kinda. Maar ook weer niet zoveel, want het is Ota.
Actually, you can't test me.
Ik was eerder like, hyped voor meer blackmailing.
Ja.
Blackmailing is altijd hype.
Ik wil weer de refrigerator puns.
Hey, Date. Are you ever gonna eat those leftovers you're keeping in the fridge?
I'll get to it. Shut up.
Ew.
Hey, Date. I see caprese on the blackboard. What is that?
It's a
Dat is de
portmanteau.
good shit.
Apples are crazy.
It's a kind of salad.
Ja, dan hoef je dat niet te eten.
Het is met kaas en pesto.
Nee.
Nee. Deze weet je niet ziek.
Ik win het waarschijnlijk niet van het merendeel van de mensen, maar ik mag het niet lekker vinden.
Beer?
Geheel Zuid-Europa staat aan mijn zijde.
Behalve de mensen die niet van kaas houden.
Ik heb het over Frankrijk en Italië.
Luister, je naam is letterlijk Frans Limburg als vals spelen. En iedereen weet dat Italianen altijd aan de verkeerde kant staan tot ze van kant wisselen halverwege.
True.
Ja.
I've looked into it, but I still don't have anything useful for you. The case is still as fresh as a young man's juices.
What does that mean?
I have no idea.
Maar ginger ale though?
Sorry, no idea.
Damn. I thought you, of all people, would know something.
I am an informant, but really dangerous information doesn't just come rolling in here. But I promise, I'll keep my eye out for anything.
Please do.
And if I find something, you have to take a bath with me.
Is er wel een bad groot genoeg?
Because you take up all the hot water.
That's your issue?
I promise I won't. I'll even take the costume off.
Kostuum?
Mm-hmm. And I look good without it.
Waarom zie ik er gewoon voor me kaal? En dan...
I never got to tell you, but I think she's very cute.
Mama forma kaal.
I could just eat her up.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry, sweetie. I only really want to eat men.
Als mama haar outfit uitdoet, zie ik echt een mannelijke Sugarly Hooper voor me met borsthaar of zo.
You said that on your own.
Oh, come on. Isn't a gentleman supposed to cover for a lady's slip of the tongue?
Who is the lady Mama is referring to?
En die is ook onbeleefd.
No, I am.
You sure? You still look a little scared.
A little.
Scaredy cat.
Super onbeleefd.
Yeah, because it was funny.
Het was wel grappig.
What?
7 ways to take home a cabaret girl. 3 minutes with a married woman.
Stop. I'm sorry.
Meer blackmailing.
Oh mijn fucking god.
No, not at all. I see gay people on TV all the time, so it's not weird to me. The LGBT community is rich in sensibility, has excellent taste, and is full of talented artistic people. And they share a common struggle. It makes them more sensitive and capable of sympathy. That's why so many of them are kind and caring. And they choose how to live their lives on their own terms. It means they have a strong backbone. So because of all that, I really respect them. They're even kind of cool. And that means you too, Mama.
Oh, I love it! Bravo! 6 million yen to you!
You can transfer it to my account. Hey Mizuki, what's inside that backpack you always have on you?
Pikachu.
Why?
I'm just curious.
Well, water, dehydrated bread, chocolate, biscuits, a flashlight, a hand charger, Swiss Army knife, a candle, matches, triangular badges, a first aid kit, whistle, portable toilet, a plastic bag, duct tape, a grenade, a magnet, disposable
A grenade.
Do you have an entire disaster relief kit in your bag?
Better safe than sorry. I'm ready for anything.
Perhaps I misheard, but wasn't there an illegal item in there?
Meerdere.
Right, the Swiss Army knife.
Dat is zo fucking dom.
Thanks for the chat, Mama.
Oh, leaving already?
I have an investigation to finish, but I'll be back.
You are so impatient, even though you take your time in bed.
Don't say things like that.
In bed? What does that mean?
Niks.
You don't need to know. Let's
Ja,
go.
precies. Well, I guess to return home. To Abyss.
Yes. Boom.
Date, a call from boss. Shall I connect you?
No, wait. If I take the call, Mizuki might ask questions.
Are you talking to yourself again? Do you need to go to the hospital?
Exactly.
I can put it on speaker.
Please.
Date, are you with Mizuki right now?
Yes, what's up?
I need you to come to Abyss headquarters with Mizuki.
I was just heading there. Did something happen?
Yeah, the head office is here. They want to get information from Mizuki. We here at Abyss have her testimony, but the rest of the MPD wants to hear from her. They didn't get anything from her last time. They want to do an official questioning.
Waarom?
This order comes straight from the top. We don't have the power to say no. So, please.
You heard her.
I don't want to. I want to keep investigating.
There's nothing we can do. We can't fight the power of the state.
You are the power of the state.
Abyss is a toenail on the foot of the state. As far as they're concerned, we don't really do anything. We don't have any say in what they do. And anytime we get too troublesome, they cut us off.
Why? Stupid Date.
Helaas geen board dash voor jou.
Nee.
Sorry for the trouble.
Don't worry about it.
Make it double.
Just a slave to you anyway.
Oh, come on. I don't treat you like a slave, do I? Just because I sometimes make you lick between my toes?
Ew, what?
I didn't lick anything.
Anyway, thanks, Date. And don't worry about Mizuki. I told HQ to take it easy.
Mizuki, just make sure you behave and listen.
It'll be over soon, don't worry. Besides that, Date, there's something I have to tell you. You have a message from one of the inspectors at the warehouse. Kagari, Mogami, something like that.
Kanisa?
Oh, yeah.
Kanisa!
He wants to give us some information in person at the warehouse.
Hoi hoi.
Could he have...
The blood results?
I'll head over right away. Mizuki, you be a good girl, okay?
Ugh.
Jeez.
Oké.
Kanise.
Ik dacht al, hij had een andere naam voor hem bedacht. Wat was het ook weer? Kanise, dat was hem.
Date, sorry to make you come all the way down here, but I have the results of the DNA analysis.
What did you find?
It's just like you said, there were two different blood signatures. One is definitely from Oda Matsushita. Other.
Huh?
Well, we got the results, but we couldn't find any matches in our database.
That is not surprising. HQ does not have a complete record of everyone's DNA.
What now? What now?
Do not panic. I have a piece of information I think you should know.
What is it?
I have discovered a suspicious person at your 12 o'clock. 200 yards. He's looking this way.
Person? That's...
Oh.
SuperZheik.
Maar hij was toch in elkaar gehakt?
Dat was andere
Andere tijdlijn.
tijdlijnen.
Don't believe it.
Oh.
His left leg.
Huh?
SuperZheik!
Oh, hij gaat hem tackelen of niet? Oh.
Hoe is hij sneller?
Nou, een auto.
Zag je hoe die liep?
Hij stond al bij de auto.
En hij was like 200 yards.
Dat is like
It's him.
800 hamburgers.
We cannot yet make that conclusion. He was only dragging his left leg.
But he's been all over this case so far. Shoko and Renju are both in bed with the Kumakuras. And the Kumakuras know So. And not just that. We saw him in Iris' Somnium.
Still.
And he has
Ik
no
heb een
alibi.
theorie. SuperZheik en de boss samen.
Shoko, Renju, or the warehouse.
Date, calm down.
Ja, waarom gaat hij dan dood in de andere tijdlijnen?
Bos. Bos maakt hem toch dood? Als ze samenwerken en hij blackmailt uiteindelijk Bos. En zij vermoordt hem.
We also do not have any established motive. Why would he kill Shoko and Renju? Why would he cut out Iris' eyeball?
Well...
However, I do agree that So is suspicious.
Do you agree with me or not?
I am explaining to you that we currently do not have enough evidence to bring him in. Confronting him now would only result in him denying everything. We need direct evidence.
Direct evidence.
The criminal's blood from the cold storage warehouse. If the DNA matches So's,
Right. We need to get So's DNA.
the question is, how?
Nou, we weten waar hij in een huis woont.
No way, we weten waar zijn huis woont.
If you went to his mansion, his DNA would be everywhere. But it will not be easy to get inside. He has hired bodyguards as well.
Hey, Aiba. Do you
Oh,
remember
de
when we
afspraak?
went to the Kumakura's office Sunday?
Of course. I am incapable of forgetting anything.
Then let me ask you a question. What was on the table in front of the sofa?
The cigarette butts. So
Yeah, afspraak.
Exactly. And So's saliva might still be on the butts. If we have that, we have So's DNA.
Wait a moment. That was 2 days ago. The ashtray must have been emptied by now.
But there's a chance. We have to at least try.
I agree.
All right, let's head there.
Auto.
3, 2, 1. Oh, niet eens.
Damn. Ze hebben gelopen.
Ja, met step.
Hey, what are you doing here?
You fucking with us, old man?
Date, don't bother.
I know. Hey, where are the cigarette butts that were in here?
Huh?
The cigarette butts, from when I was here a few days ago.
We threw them away, of course, dumbass.
Where, dumbass?
Why do you care about some cigarettes?
I need them for the investigation of the new Cyclops serial killings.
I see. Just last morning, I heard there was a new victim. I didn't watch it, but I heard something about it being streamed online.
Poor girl got one of her eyes cut out.
I know that, idiot.
Sorry.
Wait, wacht eens
You're
even.
here for the investigation?
Yes.
So if I cooperate, you'll help you arrest this guy?
Correct.
All right. Look around as much as you want.
Huh?
That was easy.
You said you were looking for cigarette butts, right?
Yeah. The one
Oh, want hij is natuurlijk een Iris-fan.
SuperZheik. You think he did it?
No, nothing for sure yet.
Hey guys, where's the cigarettes that were in here?
Probably in the trash in the back, boss.
Bring me the one that So was smoking.
Yes, sir.
I didn't touch them. I'm being considerate, I see. But why did you bring 4?
There were a couple of other cigarette butts in the bin.
I didn't know which one So smoked.
MoMA?
I don't remember.
But So cigarette is definitely one of these?
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Date, remember the brand that So was smoking?
Right. He was smoking. I've got it.
Nee, nee, nee.
Do you have the brain of a get it together, Date?
Klein. I remember. So was smoking a Klein cigarette.
Ik had trouwens een of ander achievement net.
Correct.
Inderdaad.
Ja, appendix memory of zo.
Heel cool. Ik had nog gewoon een ding verwacht genaamd Rookie
Computer
Mistake.
should be able to get DNA from it.
Got it.
Looks like you found it.
Yeah, thanks to you.
This was nothing. Anything for Tessa.
Tessa? Did you just say Tessa?
What are you talking about, you Neanderthal? I said anything for Tesseract.
Juist.
Nee, dat
Geloofwaardig.
Shut up! If you're done here, get your ass going.
Ja, maar hij is gewoon een Marvel karakter.
Alright.
Hey, set you bet, right? Hij is wel leuk.
Ja. Wat zei je trouwens net? Welke achievement?
Iets met appendix. Memory of appendix brain-achtig.
Appendix Analyst.
Ja, zou kunnen. Kan je het ergens zien, je achievements?
Ja, je hebt 100 verschillende dingen.
Is dat hier?
Like 100 van die appendixen, ja.
Ah.
Is dit het dan?
Ja, like, je hebt er 100 daaruit.
Nummer 100.
Nee, je hebt er gewoon 100.
Oh.
Oké.
Ik wil ook steeds grappig vinden dat like, het refereert naar Minecraft. Of naar een game die wij niet hardop mogen schrijven.
If the DNA on that cigarette butt matches the bloodstain in the warehouse,
There would be no doubt that SuperZheik is our mysterious polar bear.
how long will it take to analyze?
If I had 6 hours...
You've got 3.
That's totally unreasonable, but I suppose I will do my best to have this analyzed in 3 hours.
You folded pretty easily on that one.
I want to catch the criminal as soon as possible. That's all.
You folded pretty easily. Ja, het kost eigenlijk maar 30 minuten, maar ik wil ook nog even lunchen.
Like voor 3 uur lang.
Ja.
How is
2,5.
Mizuki, by the way?
They finished questioning her. I had one of the officers take her home. She should be there by now.
Good.
Ze gaat er ophalen, right?
SuperZheik.
Nope.
I can't believe it, of all people.
We don't know that for sure yet.
But you saw that his leg was injured, right? It's pretty damning evidence.
Don't be too hasty, boss.
You were saying the same thing earlier.
Anyway, let's wait for the results. That will clear everything up.
Yeah, you're right. I hope this won't be trouble.
Trouble?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Aha.
Maar wat zei ze?
Ze hoopte dat het geen problemen zou veroorzaken.
Ze is sowieso iets gerelateerd aan.
Ja.
Computer, is it true?
Yes. The DNA I collected from the cigarette butt is a positive match to the bloodstain from the warehouse.
Really? It was So all along. He was the polar bear. He carved out Iris's eye and stabbed Oda, and probably killed Renju and Shoko.
Making SuperZheik the new Cyclops killer.
Thank you, Pewter.
Don't thank
Ah,
me
dus
yet.
waarom gaat
Hurry
hij...
up and get So.
Yeah, you're
We
right.
gaan hem zo doodvinden, probably.
Ja.
Ja.
Totaal niet door de bos.
Boss, listen. The bloodstain in the cold storage warehouse.
I know. I got a report from Pewter.
Then you already
Hold on.
know. I'm heading there right now.
Heading where?
Where else? To So's house.
Date, I'm sorry, but you can't do that.
What?
I can't let you get So.
Boss, I don't understand.
This comes from the top. So and the head office have been tight-knit for 20 years now. They can't go against So's wishes. It's corruption and bribes to be sure, but there's also some kind of blackmail.
Blackmail?
So knows something. Something that the public can never know. If that secret got out, the authority of law would be thrown into question, and the entire police force would be at risk.
So has something on HQ?
Yes, Almost certainly. That's why I can't let you go. Do you understand?
Hell no.
I see. Then I'm sorry, but I have no choice but to take you off this case.
Hey, boss, come on. Are you serious? Are you serious? You gotta be kidding me!
Dus auto?
Auto-ongeluk.
Are you sure you want to do this? You still have a chance to turn around. If you put your hands on So, you will never be able to return to Abyss.
I don't care. I don't want to work for a rotten organization in the pocket of some politician.
True.
When this is over, I'll open a restaurant in Okinawa or something.
Wait!
Oh, should I make it a soba place instead?
Ja, zo best wel beter.
That's not what I mean. You have a video message.
Het is wel belangrijk.
Look!
Mizuki!
Wat de hel?
Shit!
Ja, nee, courtesy of boss, probably.
Ik heb het idee dat we moeten saven nu en dat dit een timesplit is. Toch niet?
Mizuki! Mizuki! Where are you?
In de speakers, want ze zijn hol.
Don't worry, I'll find you.
Oh, by the way, you know.
Dus.
Dat je klaar staat voor 2v2. 3v3 toernooi begint voor 12 minuten.
Mizuki!
Dante, hurry! Help her!
I know.
Ha!
Ze komt bijna met de hoofd tegen de muur aan. Damn.
Idiot! Pull it off more gently. You're late, by the way. I was about to suffocate, just so you know. This is so typical. You're never there when you need to be. Just like 6 months ago, I was about to miss the bus, and you.
I usually stay like that for a while. Huh? I don't believe this.
Wat is dat er? Halt?
Halt your investigation because of this?
Halt your investigation, consider this a 1.
Three men. The doorbell rang and they said they were delivery men. I thought you had bought another one of your weird videos or something, so I opened the door. And they sprayed me with tear gas.
Did you see their faces?
No, they were all wearing masks.
It is probable that they are working for So. They may be his bodyguards or hired thugs.
It just makes me so mad. If they didn't get the jump on me, I would have... Pow! Bang! Bam! Wham!
Mizuki, I have just one thing to say.
Hmm?
Never in my life have I bought any weird videos.
That's what you wanted to say? I'm not hurt. My mouth stings a little, thanks to you ripping the tape off my face. If I get fat lips from this, I'm gonna make you pay for cosmetic surgery.
Don't girls want bigger lips though?
Nou, ik heb je bodybuilder gemaakt.
What?
We identified the person inside the polar bear.
The man who tried to kill Iris and Ota?
Yes. And also, the man who killed your parents.
Ah, niet per se, maar nee, sure.
Nah.
Probably.
Most likely.
Who?
Congressman Sojima.
So?
Do you know him?
Kinda. I've seen him on TV before. But why?
I don't know why yet, but it was definitely his blood at the cold storage warehouse.
I can't believe it.
Oh.
I'll never forgive him. I'll get him for this.
Mizuki, I'm going to So's house now.
Are you leaving me behind again?
No, not anymore. Even if I tried to leave you behind, you'd still come with me, wouldn't you? So are you ready?
What should I be prepared for?
So's bodyguards will be armed. It might get messy.
Bring it. I'll put them in the ground.
Don't kill
Damn.
him. We need him alive, and I need you to stay safe. Can you do that?
Always.
Always?
Occasionally.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. Date, you have to understand. He killed my parents. I saw their bodies with my own eyes. If I turn back now, I'll go crazy.
I know. You don't have to say it.
Let's go.
5 minutes.
Drie, twee, één.
I
Jong.
came for So. Please, take me to him.
What are you talking about? He's sleeping and not taking any visitors. Go home.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that. I'm coming in. I've always wanted to see this line. Nice punch.
Well, let me use a line too. This is the end for you, chump. Tsujima's orders, nothing personal.
That's what I thought.
Huh?
Nothing
You're
personal,
so
kiddo.
predictable.
What?
Chang. Damn.
Nope. We're not even close to done yet. Look.
Oh, weer een quicktime event.
Dat zou
Bring
best
it
veel.
on.
Kill them.
Ze hebben er zin in.
Er is geen reden voor om te schreeuwen.
Ja.
Ze zijn ook echt fucking 40.
Jeez.
Waarom rennen ze trouwens naartoe? Ze hebben geweren.
Ja. Oh, het maakt niet uit. Het zijn stormtroopers.
Het zijn letterlijk stormtroopers.
Hoe dan?
Nevermind, het zijn paintballgeweren of zo. Het zijn BB guns.
Wacht, was dit het? Geen quicktime event? Surely.
It's dark. I can barely see.
There are numerous hostiles. Too many for you and your evolver to combat effectively.
So what's the plan?
Let's see.
The lightning?
Date, the island in the middle of the pond. Do you remember it?
Yeah?
Your favorite thing is on that island.
My favorite thing.
A porno magazine.
God damn it.
Oh, hij wordt een Super Saiyan? Oh god.
Kijk hem gewoon. Hij is moving.
Nogmaals, ze hebben geweren. Waarom rennen ze naar hem toe?
Huh? Where'd the porn go?
Dit voelde niet als de optimale play.
Nee.
Hij gaat nog gewoon springen en ze schieten elkaar neer. Want dan
Hij heeft lightning rod. Hij heeft lightning rod.
Date, load evolver with wire bullets.
What am I shooting at?
Above us.
Above us? What?
No time to explain, just do it!
Pang. Moet ik ook omhoog mikken?
Nu die quicktime.
Ja, ik weet alleen niet welk knopje.
Ik wou zeggen control, maar...
Ik had mijn vinger er al bij.
Alles is onder controle.
Lightning Rod.
What was that? That's supposed to be a
Pikachu.
warning shot or something? Now throw us the gun. Come quiet.
Date, do as I told you.
Don't you mean surrender?
Do it. Do it or we die.
Get them!
Aiba is best wel vreed. Je ziet het lijntje heel subtiel.
What do you mean?
Data, soms ben je echt te doen.
You will see in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Ja, like die
Ja.
zijn dood.
Date tegen Mizuki. Kill ze niet. Date daarna. Oeps.
Hij heeft ze technisch gezien niet gekilld. Het was de bliksem.
Ja, zeg dat tegen de huisarts.
Het was nog steeds bliksem.
Zeg dat tegen de politie.
If you hear the words porno magazine, your reaction speed increases by a factor of 3.6, a rather convenient function of yours. Why wouldn't I take advantage of it?
Dit klinkt als Luke.
Welke van de twee?
En Neomas.
Satellite imagery, atmospheric conditions, and other
Nee.
factors. However, I
Allebei
predicted the
waren
lightning would fall
correct geweest
elsewhere.
trouwens. Ik weet niet over welke.
So I had you launch wire bullets to direct the lightning to the pond.
Waarom voelt dat alsof dat ik in een andere timeline dan de lightning daar uitmaakt? Nee, niet weer teargas.
Oh, ze kijkt de lightning in.
Wait for me. I'm coming.
De vaas.
I detect trace amounts of capsaicin in the air. Mizuki appears to have been sprayed with tear gas.
No.
De vaas.
Uh-oh.
Ik guess niet de vaas. Maar rechtsonder?
This is...
Mizuki's metal pipe.
What?
He is taking Mizuki hostage.
Zet nog één stap en ik vermoord. Ga naar huis en ze leeft.
Have you looked on the other side of the sliding door?
Not yet, but I know there's another room back there. There she is. Mizuki!
That is so holding her.
Son of a bitch is using her as a shield. Why isn't Mizuki fighting back?
She does not appear to be conscious. I cannot determine why, but she is breathing. She is alive.
I have to do something.
Wait, don't move. Remember what So told you.
That he can see us somehow.
There may be a sensor or something similar in this room.
Or I could just shoot him in the head.
I would stop that line of thinking. If you shoot now, there is a high chance he will hit Mizuki.
Then what am I supposed to do?
Let me think.
Wat als je zijn hand raakt? Exodia?
Exodia zou hier de game kunnen doen.
Date, load Evolver with spherical bullets. Then, pick up that metal pipe on the floor. You need to do 2 things. First, throw the metal pipe toward the southwest corner of the room. Then, immediately shoot a spherical bullet at the pipe. No question.
Spherical.
There's no time to explain.
You sure this will work?
If you time it correctly, yes. My calculations are never wrong. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Go!
Oh, dat valt allemaal mee. Got him.
Easy club.
Jesus Christ.
Mizuki! Mizuki.
Snel.
Ik dacht dat ze niet conscious was.
Ja, ik wou net zeggen, Cindy alive again.
Mizuki, move!
What do I do?
Kun je Mizuki shooten?
Oh, je hebt nog de spherical bullets.
Protect Mizuki.
Save, zou ik
Ja.
zeggen.
Ja.
Protect toch?
Nee. Opslaan.
Oh ja.
Just in case.
Als je nou krijgt nog een teamgenoot.
Nee.
Ik wil eens kijken wat Save doet. Ik denk dat je dan doodgaat, maar nog steeds.
Ja, probably. Maar ik denk dat als je zo schiet, dat Mizuki doodgaat.
Nee.
Oh, Aiba is dood.
Wat?
Oh, je weg is een ogen.
Niet
Ik
Aiba.
kan wel mikken.
Pathetic. Killed by your own father. By
Wat?
the way, do you like fireworks?
Het is een vader?
Let me show you the most beautiful firework you'll ever see. But don't blink. It'll only be a flash.
Shoot, shoot, shoot! Nice.
How do you like these fireworks?
What?
Dat zijn vader is, holy. Geen wonder dat je dan fucked up wordt.
I just want to go to the cabaret club.
What? What? What did you say? Hey, quit fooling around. Come on. Date, get up. Hey. Hey. Date. Date. Date.
Oh. Ik wil nog even kijken wat de andere optie doet.
Oh nee, volgens mij gaat hij dat gewoon door.
Oh. Oké.
I know even the best of us can be taken out of commission by a simple cold.
Zal ik dan eventjes nieuwe save file doen en dan dan wil ik daarna even afsluiten. Even kijken, wat is dan slim? Yes. Load game.
Date, don't! It will hit Mizuki!
Shit!
Wat de hel?
Oh, heeft dit gewoon hetzelfde effect?
Denk het niet.
No! Impossible!
No. No way. Date, no! Don't die! Don't die! Date!
I guess dat het erin is.
Oh! Oké. Interesting. Ik doe dit bij save 3.
Oh ja, ik zou gewoon verder gaan toch?
I mean, we hebben gewoon de save al. Ja, I guess. Maar moeten we anders niet gewoon helemaal overnieuw?
I mean, je kunt toch gewoon de save file laden?
Kan dat al?
Maar hoe ver ben je terug?
Nou, weer begin.
Ja, waar gas naar je flowchart?
No.
Of is dat echt gewoon vanuit de flowchart dat je nu weer hier bent?
Ja.
Jezus.
Daarom dacht ik, dan laat ik gewoon de andere ding.
Nee, dat is waar.
Maar je hoeft er probably geen nieuwe save te maken hier van.
Nee, ik ga naar 2 omdat ik dan voorbij de actie ben.
I know even the best of us can be taken out of commission by a simple cold, but I always thought Date was above that somehow. Like a hero.
A hero?
Heroes are supposed to be invincible. Even if the odds are stacked against them, something miraculous happens to save them. That's what I thought would happen to Date. But instead, here he is.
You make it sound like he's dead.
Right. Sorry.
Date has an artificial eyeball called an AI ball in his left eye socket. That's exactly where So shot him. So it acted like a kind of shield. Because of that, the bullet didn't go through his brain. It saved Date's life. The surgery to remove the bullet was successful, and now all we have to do is wait.
En als Mizuki spelen?
That's what was supposed to happen.
Oh, dat zou heel
instead.
fucking cool zijn.
Perverted old man. Stupid. Idiot.
Don't worry about that. It's true that Date disobeyed direct orders, but that order basically came from So himself. And he's not gonna be a problem anymore, is he? Date won't get reprimanded for this.
Oh, good.
So also no longer has his hooks in the MPD. We can finally resume the investigation properly. It's strange, isn't it? The surgery was successful, No EEG abnormalities.
But he still hasn't woken up.
I think I might know why, but if I'm right, it's nothing any of this medical equipment can fix. The problem lies in his soul.
His soul?
Something's going on in his consciousness.
Oh?
Oh,
I mean,
that's
is dat niet zo'n ding dat als je
Yeah, Date's partner. You saw him talk to himself
realistisch
sometimes,
genoeg
right?
pijn zou hebben gevoeld, dat je
That
het
was
dan
him
echt
talking
ook
to
voelt
Iva.
in droom en zo. En aangezien Aiba is gestorven en
All the
like,
evidence
aan
points
zijn
to
zenuwstelsel
SuperZheik.
gelinkt zit,
Thanks to Date, I think we can finally close this
voelt het
case.
voor hem alsof hij realistisch dood is en is
There
zijn
might
lichaam is
even
ook
be a
dood.
promotion
Ja.
waiting for him after
Dat
this.
zou goed kunnen.
Ik denk dat ze met dat gaan zinken.
Lost?
He doesn't know the way back.
Oh, dat zou heel
Sinking
fucking cool
over
zijn.
and over can have this effect.
How can he find his way back again?
Only one way I can think of.
Yup.
Sinking.
Paging Ms. Shizue Kuranushi. Please come to the nurses station.
Oh, ik heb het naam
I
weten.
gotta go.
Shizue Kurunushi?
soon as
We
I
weten
can.
haar naam.
What?
Hey.
While I'm gone, keep talking to Date, okay? You might give him a reason to wake up. See you.
Talk to him. Huh.
How?
Boss's real name is Shizue Kuranushi. Shizue Kuranushi. It doesn't fit her at all. Don't you think so, Date? Please, Date. Laugh about it with me. Hey, Date. You're so stupid. You know that? Grade A, first class, king of the idiots. Why did you protect me? It was my own fault. I went into the mansion by myself and then got tear gas sprayed at me by Soap. He hit me in the back of the head and I blacked out. This was all my fault. Everything I did was a mistake, but you came to save me. You made me look like an idiot, you know. Oh, wait a minute. I get it. You wanted to scold me, right? After saving me, you're never gonna let me hear the end of it. You suck, Date, big stupid jerk. Date, wake up. Come on, wake up. Okay, big brother. You gotta wake up now. You'll be late for school. You wanna hear, right, Date? You wanna be called Big Brother, don't you? I know you do.
Oh, Nii-chan.
I've seen the anime that you watch. Hey, say something.
Ah.
Talk to me like you always do.
Dubious statement. Alright.
Tell me that you
I mean, 90% van de anime die ik keek noemt elke male character Oni-chan.
you don't say anything.
I don't know.
Okay, since we're alone, I'll be honest with you. Earlier, Boss said that you were like a hero, right? I think so too. Deep down, you're a hero to me. You raised me since I was 8. Even when times were hard or you were depressed, you were there for me. The past few days too. After Mom and Daddy, I was trying to act like it didn't bother me, but really, I was just holding it inside, staying quiet, pushing my feelings down. And I just took it. I forced myself to be happy, but inside, it hurt so bad. Like I wanted to
that's
die.
life.
Sad and afraid. My heart was about to
Ja,
break.
dat is dan.
But because you were there, I was able to fight it. You being there helped me be myself. But if you're gone, Date, Hey, Date, wake up. Come on, wake up! What happened to your promise? You can't tell me you forgot. You promised, Date. We're supposed to eat unagi. Are you gonna break your promise? You're not gonna take me?
True.
That's not fair, Date. You liar. And God's a liar too. I prayed at the shrine. I prayed that you wouldn't get hurt, but...
There is no God.
Aww.
Do you want to save Date?
Yes?
Then I'll finish my thought from earlier. There's one way we can bring back Date. Someone has to sink into his brain and guide him home.
Someone?
Mizuki, I need a favor.
Huh?
You synced with Date once before, right? Your synchronization levels were extremely high. You two are compatible for syncing. No one is more qualified than you. Please.
Hoort dit onder kinderarbeid?
Please save
Ja.
Date.
Maar het is de politie, dus het is legaal. En nou
Dat
wil ik
is hoe het werkt.
Gaat er iets aan doen?
Ja, oké. Ik vind het een mooi moment om hier te saven en het af te sluiten voor vandaag. We zijn al een tijdje bezig.
Nee, dat is voor.
Dan zal ik zeggen, wel trusten. En tot de volgende keer.
Ja, zeker.